Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8, youtube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
What's up?
What's up? Wednesday.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, Jamie. How are you doing?
I am good. Holy crack. The chat just has tons of things to look at right now already.
It really does.
It's exploded.
The explosion.
Yes.
The explosion.
All right, let's do our Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Let's go wait in line with Trish. I see Kevin Fisher.
Yes.
I see Luann C. I see Andy Aprisco.
Mr. Andy.
I see Anna Banana.
Anna Banana.
I see Drewby PowerMat 50Y0MK. That is too long.
That's why I just say Power Mad. And wait, Queen V?
Queen V, the Queen V.
Oh. Queen V.
Lynn Butler was in here to say hi, but it's the UK and it's really late there for her, so she just said hey and dipped. We'll watch the replay.
There's no excuse for that one. How dare you?
But it's okay. You can watch the replays. The replays are fine.
Yeah, they are. They're actually pretty awesome.
They're not too bad.
No,
dude, I'm loving the Tigger shirt.
Thank you. I am also loving the wildness of it. I love this style of shirt.
I think it works for small guys.
Maybe.
Are you calling me small?
Are you calling me small?
Well, smaller than me. Like that much pattern in a large area, I think looks odd.
Gotcha.
That's why I like those shirts, but I don't think I could pull them off.
Yeah, I think we had that discussion where you were like, "Yeah, I like it, but you wouldn't wear it."
Yeah, I don't think it would. I don't think it would look good on me.
I think it would. I think
not that I know anything about fashion and what looks good on me, but
I don't either. I just put stuff on and go, "That works." It fit as long as it fits.
I usually put stuff on and come out, and then my wife goes, "You're wearing that?" And then I have to look at myself and go, "Yeah," and she goes, "No, you're not."
No, but you're kind of like, yeah. Well, am I? Am I wearing this? Yeah, that's.
What am I not wearing? Because I know something's probably the pants are wrong with the shirt, or something's long or short, or I've done something. I understand.
Yeah. Well, that usually happens with going to a fancy place or like going to dinner somewhere. That's why I only have one dress shirt that I like really an actual dress shirt because I just go, all right.
Now you have more.
But now I have
button ups. Now you're gaining button ups.
I am gaining button ups. I'm digging it, man. I still love
my
tees.
We are kind of Anna Banana. We did it again. We didn't even know. I have I wanted something. The reason I pulled out the orange today was I was like, well, it's kind of like spring. I wanted something bright and colorful and nice. So I was like, let me go with the orange shirt today.
Well, Jamie, I thought it's spring. Let's spring into it with Tigger.
That's amazing.
See how I did that?
And we've got hats. I wanted to rock. I just love this hat, and I can't believe I bought this hat at the outlets for so cheap.
And you look good in it. You do.
And I think I'm starting to get used to me in the fedora and accept it that it works. I think I pull it off okay.
I'm going to tell you it works. As your best bud,
I've also decided to make a new change in my life.
Ooh.
I've ordered 2 pairs of new sunglasses.
Okay, you're doing the sun.
I'm changing the style.
Oh, the style of the sunglasses. Gotcha.
The feel and the style of the sunglasses. This is the Dad and Drew fashion hour. So
it's a new segment.
New segment we have. Dad and Drew is the worst fashion advice you could ever get.
Absolutely.
But here's what I thought. Like, okay, so all of my sunglasses are Oakleys. That's what I've always owned. That's what I've always had. And they're kind of like a sporty looking sunglass.
Yeah. Active wear.
I'm probably not the sportiest guy.
Well, in spirit. In spirit.
But I was like, well, I'm trying to wear I'm wearing some button ups. I'm wearing like a nicer hat, more than a baseball cap sometimes. So when I'm wearing the little bit nicer hat and a little bit of button up, I wanted, hey, D for Disney. Oh, so sad that you guys are having your last day at Magic Kingdom, man.
In the last hour.
Get it all in, buddy. Get it all in.
And stay after the park closes. And just
make them drag you out of the park. That's what I would do.
Yes, that's what I do. Hello, Amy. Amy's back. I don't know if you know Jamie. Amy was on Lint. I forget how you call it, where she gave up social media for like 40 days.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Back. Welcome back, Kata. Such a good show.
Really is.
Mr. Kata.
Mr.
Kata.
Mr. Kata. But back to your tangent about your your sunglasses and everything.
My sunglasses. So I wanted something more adult-looking sunglass-wise.
Right.
So I ordered 2 pairs, different colors. I got to see which one I like, of the Ray-Ban Aviator sunglasses, the classic old man sunglass.
Love the aviators, man.
The Mavericks is what
Yes.
I call them, because
Yep.
that's what Tom Cruise wore, the pilot aviator glasses in Top Gun. So I ordered myself 2 pairs of Mavericks, and I'm going to see which one works best with what I have. And I think that's what I'm going to try up to change up the look a little bit, maybe grow up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, but not up here though. I mean, just like maybe
Yes.
outwardly, Jamie.
Can you know? Can my old phone be Sophie's new phone?
No, we've sold your old phone.
Oh
Wah,
man, she
wah,
really wanted a phone.
Womp, womp, womp. Sorry.
Womp, womp, womp.
Tell her somebody already bought it, unfortunately.
Okay.
You're not going to say hi to everybody?
Hello, I will be back later.
Okay.
She'll be back later.
She'll be back later.
She's dealing with
So, yeah,
business
that's
stuff.
my-
right now.
That's my thing. I was going to try to grow up a little bit and try a little bit more adult stuff. Because I think like a pair of Ray-Bans with this would work well.
I think so. No, yeah, I think so. I think you'd look good, man.
So that's my sunglass thing. You what?
See-
You buy cheap sunglasses, right?
all the time because I am so rough with things. I'm not gonna lie. I just am, and I end up like you'll see me all the time. Like I'll put them on for a little while, and then I put them on my hat, and then I'm like I'll move around and that fall
And you
off my
bend
hat.
down and they go
With my hat.
flying. Yeah.
So I literally just buy like dollar store sunglasses.
Mhm.
No joke. And
Hey,
they
nothing
work.
wrong with that.
Except for one trip, like years ago, we went. The Queen's already laughing. She's right over here.
Yes, it is a trap. But looking more grown up, but yet still being a huge child,
Yes.
not a trap. That's
No,
a trick.
Absolutely not. Yes, that's it. Yes.
People are gonna look at me and
Smoke
be like,
mirrors
That guy, he knows what he's doing. And I have no clue, really.
until they talk to him, and then they're like, "Oh wait, my
He
mistake."
still has his worst. This guy's he doesn't even know where he's eating.
No, absolutely not. No, but dude, I bought dollar store sunglasses, and we went to Typhoon Lagoon with my sister years ago. I set my sunglasses on the table. We went around for like an hour. I came back, dude. They were melting. They were legitimately melting. One of the eye things popped out because
Oh
it
my
just
God.
melted and popped it out, and I'm like,
Wow. How hot was it?
Probably like 95, 98.
Wow.
It was a hot one, you know.
I have a great
Yeah.
Typhoon Lagoon story. So when I was a child, we went to Typhoon Lagoon. Yes, kiddo.
Hello, everybody. Today, me and Sophie are doing the 1 foot challenge for the rest of the week.
Yes, her and her cousin have decided to do the 1 foot challenge. And the 1 foot challenge is they have to hop everywhere. They can't.
No, they can skip.
Oh, you can skip? Okay. Sorry, I don't even know the challenge. So,
But then you had to skip with 2 feet.
And I especially got a new phone.
yes,
Can I show you it?
you can show them your new phone.
Wow, she gets a
And
new
they already
phone.
put the phone case on.
We bought her a new phone because she's been using my old phone, which is a really nice phone, which she didn't need a phone that nice.
No.
So we got her an older used phone on something called like something hot back or something. I don't know. It was some weird, like they refurbished cell phones. This was really pretty cheap.
He's
And,
the settings.
But it's got, we put, look,
Ooh,
outlet store OtterBox case, $7.99.
Wow.
And
Those things
he
are like
got
50
it.
bucks, man.
Those are $69.99 original price for those cases.
Is that
Ow,
this one
man.
too?
I don't know.
$7.99.
$7.99 is way better. So back to my tangent on Typhoon Lagoon. So as a child,
And also, I got a new rabbit, and I got a new unicorn pillow, and I got body pillow.
you
and
got
I
a lot of stuff for
And I got cheese balls.
Oh yeah, for
Oh, yeah.
Easter.
Balls.
Oh, no.
Cheese balls.
Ellie, go get the cheese balls. Bring that bin of cheese balls in here.
Okay.
I want to just not to eat. I want to show them.
Oh, come on, eat them.
She wanted cheese balls. We were at Sam's Club. Just so you can imagine, we were at Sam's Club. So you're going to get an idea of what this is coming with.
Yeah.
But my Typhoon Lagoon tangent, hopefully before she gets back, probably not.
No.
We went to Typhoon Lagoon when I was a little kid, and we were in the wave pool. Oh, there we go.
Here it is.
Oh yeah. Now that is some cheese balls.
Look,
That probably
it's,
lasts a year.
Cheese balls.
it's bigger than me.
It covered your whole entire head and hat.
I
It's
know.
gonna
Here,
last
Ellie,
a
go put them
year,
back.
man.
Thank you. Yeah. So she wanted some cheese balls. She got some.
Well, she got some more than she asked. For.
But as a child, so we're in the wave pool, right? And they gave you so I'm like body surfing in the wave pool, right? So I body surf in the wave pool and go full speed, crash into my mother.
Ooh.
Out of everybody in the wave
Hi,
pool,
Mac.
hi, I take my mom out, wipe her completely out, and I like bloodied my nose. I hit her so hard. It was not good.
Oh, dude.
So I'm like, oh, and my mom's like, like, yeah, great Disney vacation, kid.
Oh, you broke your nose. You broke your
Yeah,
nose.
thankfully I did not. But FSA testing, that doesn't sound like good.
Oh,
Any kind of
FSA
testing,
testing.
any kind of testing scares
and
me.
I am
I'm terrible at testing.
panicking.
I don't like tests.
I don't test well.
Being riveting to Disney music.
Yep.
Good cheese balls promo. Good cheese balls promo.
Yes. All right, guys. Do you know what time it is? Ellie, do you know what time it is?
Intro time.
It's time for Disney, Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think would be more like focused than that, did you?
Disney news
Yep.
time.
Disney news
I did
time.
not even know that it was.
Well, you're so smart. You
I
just
didn't
knew.
even know it was.
She is, man. I didn't even know what time it was.
And so I just said it. I
Yep.
just said what again?
Intro time.
Intro
I
time.
didn't know that it was intro time, so I just said intro time, and then I was right.
She
Mhm.
really did in her heart.
All right. Let's get to the big news
Ba, ba, ba.
that just hit today.
And I'm singing the wedding music.
As of today, hold on, kid. I'm trying to tell him something. As of today, you can now take your face mask off when you're taking a Disney PhotoPass photo. Now, it doesn't say only PhotoPass photos. Now that I'm reading this, it just says or taking an outdoor photo. So I'm guessing, because not everybody does PhotoPass. Like if you wanted to take yourself, you were going to take your own photo,
Right.
on the side somewhere. I'm guessing by reading this, you could take your face mask down for taking your photo, your own personal photo. It doesn't have to be PhotoPass.
Because when you said that, I thought, oh, it's just a photo pass and they'll yell at everybody else. But
That's what I thought. But if you read, this is what was officially posted on the Disney website today.
yeah.
It says you may temporarily remove your face covering while actively eating, drinking, or taking an outdoor photo.
But
It
you
doesn't
must
say
be
taking an
stationary.
outdoor PhotoPass photo,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, and I think that's why after that it writes, but you must be stationary and maintain appropriate
Yes.
physical distance.
Could you imagine somebody's like, yeah, I'm just taking photos. I'm just taking photos the whole time.
yeah.
If you walk around, I'm taking a photo. I'm taking a photo. I'm taking a photo.
Right here in the thing, right in your thing, it said you could take masks off and take pictures.
So I am pretty excited about that because we love the PhotoPass feature. That's one of the main reasons that we got the Gold Pass for me. Because what we do to save some money is we get silver passes for the kiddo and the wife, and then we get one Gold Pass for me. So the only reason is so that we can get the PhotoPass photos. So that we can get the PhotoPass photos.
Yeah. No, and that's the best way. I wish I would have done that kind of with the kids too, because they never.
Because the reason we do the silver passes for them is because in the summer it's so hot.
Yeah.
We noticed we didn't go that often in the summer. We would find ourselves like, it's too hot to go to Disney today. We'll go to the beach. We'll go to the pool. We'll go do all this, that kind of stuff.
Summertime stuff.
So we weren't really getting that much value out of it. So that's why we decided to go silver passes for everybody. But you have to do one because I just love the photo passes way too much. They're too much fun to get all your photos.
And you can go in the summer if you want it.
Yeah, I could go in the summer and just leave them here, but
Yeah,
that's probably not going to be good.
No, but I'm just saying you could if you wanted to.
I could if I wanted that.
If you wanted to deal with the flack
You
when you got
could.
back.
And I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, you probably didn't need to announce that, but okay. Yeah, so I am pretty darn excited about that. This is also very cool. This is my second story I pulled. They are opening a new hotel in Tokyo that is going to be Toy Story themed.
That's going to be awesome.
So the whole hotel is going to be Toy Story themed, which I think is going to be pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
Think of it as like Toy Story Land in hotel form.
That's going to be crazy, dude. And I'm surprised they haven't done more of that kind of thing, like specific movies.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, really?
If they haven't picked, especially when they have like an iconic brand like Toy Story, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
There's so much. It's definitely not something that's going to become dated or like so old where they're like, nobody cares about Toy Story. Like, I think Toy Story is going to be around for a while.
They might have Toy Story 5 for all you know.
Right.
How did you like Toy Story 4?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was a little different. The kiddo cried her eyes out at the end.
Yeah.
Because it is a little emotional.
Yeah. I personally, I liked it, but I thought they should have, should have stopped at 3.
Yeah.
The way they ended the third one, dude, I was done. I was like, that right there is how you end it,
Oh my gosh.
Slinky
Dog elevators, could you imagine? It'd be like Tower of Terror almost, but just
and
Slinky Dog.
I probably couldn't go on it though.
No, you wouldn't. You'd get vertigo immediately. But there's a lot of cool stuff at the international Disney parks.
Yeah.
I would love to eventually visit all of them. I know it probably won't happen in my life just because it's just too much money.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like if I'm going to travel to Japan, I don't know if I want to travel to Japan to do Disney.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I know. I want to see culture and all that other
I want to
stuff.
see Japan.
Yeah. I want to see real Japan.
Right?
Yep. I'm with you on that. I know. Because it's like, oh, you went to Japan? You're like, yeah. So how was it? Well, Disney over there was just great. Well, what else you do? That was it.
No, we did a 7-day vacation at Disney and just sort of.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's my tough spot on that. Like, I would love to go to Paris, but maybe a day at Disneyland Paris, one day, and then do the rest of the vacation in France and like doing like all the cool France stuff, food.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Food, dude.
All that food.
Now here's the question though. If you could go right now, if they were like you can go to one international, which one would it be? Would you go to Tokyo? Would you go to Beijing? Or would you go to Paris?
I think Shanghai Disneyland.
Shanghai. I'm sorry, that's Beijing.
I think that's the one that's got the most of the craziness.
Yep.
Like there's just so much stuff there that is nowhere else, and they went to such a ridiculously high level. Like if it was just to go to that, I would go for that Disney.
Yeah. No, me too.
Japan has been a dream of mine since forever to go to Japan. I would love to just go to Japan for anything.
Yeah. Like Lucas, like my son. He wants to move to Japan, dude. He's all about Japanese culture.
I don't blame him.
And I love it too. I think it's awesome. But yeah, but I think food. But I think the Shanghai, man, I would go there too. And I would go there For one ride.
I want to see the
particular.
Pirates ride.
The Pirates ride, dude. That's what
Their
I do.
Pirates ride is insane.
Off the
I don't
hook.
care that it's all in Chinese.
Doesn't matter. You wouldn't even care. You'd just be like, this
I wouldn't
is
care. I
amazing.
just be looking. I just feel like this is awesome.
This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You'd probably learn Chinese, right? The Chinese,
Oh, yeah.
the language in
I
Shanghai,
think it's
right?
Mandarin. Is
Or
what they
Mandarin.
would
I'm
say.
sorry, Mandarin. I'd
Yeah.
try to learn it just for the heck of it.
Yeah. Or I'm almost sure that somebody makes like one of these that
Oh,
translates. Like it hears what they say and then it tells you what's going on. It's probably really expensive. Probably doesn't exist. It's probably from a movie. But that would be awesome.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah.
did somebody draw that?
That is actually a Disney concept for a hotel they're building in Tokyo, Japan. That's going to be completely themed to Toy Story.
What?
what?
That's it?
Only Japan gets it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I love how their animation is anime style for their concept rendering.
I like Jessie.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not only is it a concept rendering, but they made it like very Japanese.
Oh, absolutely. Like, look at the little kids. Look at the little kids.
Yeah. So awesome.
No,
You
that's
know what
gonna
else
be
is a
amazing.
Japanese thing?
Tell me.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hold
Boom.
on. Ooh. So
No,
did we ever figure out how to pronounce these
No.
correctly?
No.
No.
We did not. I think it's Nuimos.
Nuimos?
Nuimos.
Or
No, Nuimo.
No.
that's what I would say. It was Nuimos.
Nuimo. Okay.
Nuimo.
I'm-
Nuimo.
Nuimo.
You can't. You couldn't do Weemoe and just stop without one person in a crowd going in the jungle. You know what would happen. You gotta try that.
I'm
We're in
getting
a crowd.
one of those. I'm getting
It's like shaving a haircut,
So-
dude. It's like shaving a
2
haircut.
bits
Every time.
every time. So they have released new Nuimos in America.
Ooh,
Pooh and Friends.
yes. No.
And I think this is where I'm just gonna let Drew rage now.
And no Goofy. Why there no Goofy? You have Donald, you have Daisy, you have Mickey, you have Minnie. You
Mhm.
have Stitch and Angel, but no Gooster. What?
You have
Why?
the Muppets and the Pooh Gang.
and yeah.
Muppet.
You got Muppets and Pooh Gang now, and yet still no Goof.
And as
What?
you notice in the picture, there's no rabbit.
No.
But
What
nobody
did
really
Goofy
cares about
do?
rabbit.
What
did he do?
do?
Now there is a Goofy. That's the crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
They have one
Yeah.
in Japan. They just have not released him here. Now I don't know if there is a Goofy versary coming up, maybe that they're holding him out for.
Maybe.
Like maybe it's the 40th anniversary of Goofy or something like that. You're blocking the mic, kiddo. Or they're
They're-
holding out for that. I don't know.
They're just
But
snubbing
it is
him.
a little upsetting that they
Yeah.
have snubbed the Goof.
They snubbed him, dude. For like I
So here's a
said,
better look. They are
those look
adorable,
really
though,
cute
man.
though. Look how cute
I-
Pooh looks.
Whoever they hired a legitimate like high-end photographer
Yeah.
to take these photos. Like these are like really well staged, like nice photos they took of these little dolls.
Little
Yeah.
Nuimos.
But I gotta say, I'm digging Piglet's outfit in the back there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's got the puffy jacket with the hoodie and the big shoes. Like I'm really digging that outfit.
Well, it's funny
Look
because him
at
and
Tigger's
Eeyore, they're just like, we don't even have to look at the camera, dude. We're that cool.
No.
We're that cool.
No,
Overalls on. Is that overalls on Pooh?
no, he's just wearing. It looks like a pair of jeans,
Yeah.
a shirt, and a vest.
Oh.
And speaking of shirts, he shouldn't wear stripes going that way because it makes him look
starts in
bigger.
2019.
It does. Yeah, he should know that. The Dad and Drew Fashion Hour
Should
would
be
have
up
told
and
him
down.
that.
It should be up and down. That's like the only
Yeah.
thing about fashion I know.
Yeah,
Japan started in 2019. Wow.
I'm getting Minnie. I'm getting Minnie.
You have Minnie, but here's
But I
something they
wanna-
just released.
Oh my.
This is a new set of clothes called the Electric Festival clothes.
I'm
course.
getting Minnie Mouse new clothes.
Look at, he's got a bandana.
Ah, man.
And is that a?
You know which one I'm getting?
Fanny pack.
He's got
I'm
a
not
fanny
sure if
pack.
that's-
Isn't that a
I
fanny
think it's a
pack?
fanny. I think it's a fanny pack, but he's wearing it as like a shoulder
a-
strap bag,
A crossbody.
a crossbody.
I have it.
And
But
Christian.
look at her sparkly jumpsuit.
Do you want?
Oh, dude, straight out of the
Do
70s.
you know which clothes I'm getting?
I don't know, which clothes are you getting?
You know.
The one that she's wearing?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you wanna know what-
it.
Well, next time we are going to Magic Kingdom on Sunday, so we'll see if they have them.
Better bring your wallet. Better bring your wallet.
Ah, okay. So our Queen says that's how the cool kids wear it now.
So there.
Are we gonna start wearing it like that, Jamie?
It's not a man purse, Drew. It's European.
Yeah,
It's a
right.
satchel.
It's a
It's
satchel.
a satchel.
It's a
It's
satchel.
a satchel. It's a satchel. Get it together, Drew.
Yes, Steve, I did say crossbody. I did say crossbody. I just say things that I hear people say, and it just makes
Okay.
me sound smart. I don't know.
Look at Donald.
Donald looks like he's out of the Breakfast Club.
Oh my
Like straight
goodness,
out of the
dude!
Breakfast Club.
It's totally from the Breakfast Club,
Look
dude.
Right? He
It
is
is.
totally rocking the Judd Nelson
Judd Nelson.
Breakfast Club outfit.
I'm not looking at Donald.
It's so
I'm
awesome, dude.
I'm
He's Judd
looking at-
Nelson in it.
Daisy.
Judd Nelson.
She has a wig. She has a wig.
She has a something. I don't know what that is. Like her jacket. I think it's a hoodie because it looks like her jacket goes over her head.
Oh yeah, I think it is a hoodie. They are hip, dude.
Come on, look at that backwards hat
Oh, dude, yeah.
Donald's rocking.
He needs a skateboard. That's what he
His
needs.
jacket is strapped around
He needs a
him.
skateboard.
Oh yeah, yeah. But these are adorable, man.
They are.
These are made for like crazy adults.
Yep.
I'm sure there are crazy adults who have like these posed in their house.
Once they give me the goofy one, dude, I'm buying it. I don't care. I'm gonna
So-
buy him and dress him up like that.
That is the Nuimos that were just released.
Amazing.
I'm thinking, I'm
There's
still
an
mad.
egg. There's an egg.
Still mad that there is no Goofy.
It
Makes
just
no
doesn't
sense
make-
to me.
It doesn't make sense. I was gonna say it doesn't make
Makes no
any sense why you
Why
would
is
like
there a goofy?
not
And
have.
it's
This is
not
part of the Fab
even
Five,
shown
dude.
Yet.
Forky, I'm trashed. Yes, I immediately thought Breakfast Club when I saw that.
Judd Nelson, baby.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Who
All
is
right.
from Maine? Who is from Maine?
Ooh, really?
Didn't know if you knew that, but he is. Yeah, Judd Nelson's from Maine.
And show it. Show
This is an egg. I'm
it.
supposed to show it. Now we didn't talk about it, but I feel like everybody heard the story, so we should at least mention it.
Yeah,
Things not to do if you do get a chance to go to Disney in this period of time is to not bypass the temperature screening check
Mhm.
at Disney Springs or any of the Disney areas and think you can get away with it because you paid a lot of money for your vacation.
and that's why you should not be arrested.
Yes.
Daddy needs an injection.
So if you
Daddy needs an injection.
Daddy got it. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
Daddy got an injection.
yes, he did.
I got my first dose of the COVID vaccine
Okay, now let me do your injection.
on Tuesday, yesterday.
Let me do your injection.
Yes. Let's
Yep.
go wait in line, Trish. The guy that paid $15K. For those of you who may not have heard the story, a gentleman was on vacation with his family at Disney.
Yep.
Did the whole package. I guess he had hotel rooms, everything, park passes. And they went to Disney Springs. And I don't know why, but apparently the temperature check was, you've already done my shot.
No, I want. I need
The temperature check was too much for him.
That's where he drew the line.
That's where he drew the line. He was wearing a mask apparently because they would have immediately told him to leave if he wasn't. So he walked around that, and I guess then he started giving him attitude, and they called the police. And the guy got arrested because he wouldn't get his temperature checked trying to go to Disney Springs. And I can guarantee you he probably got trespassed from all Disney properties
Oh man,
because they don't play.
no, especially with that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
And the greatest line in the story was apparently he tried to tell the police officers, I paid $15,000 for this vacation. I
Can I
should
say
not get
something?
arrested.
Can you tell the audience something?
Sure.
Did you guys notice my haircut?
I was gonna say
She
something.
got a trim.
You got a
Did you
trim.
notice?
You didn't do
She
it, did you,
got a
Jamie?
trim.
You didn't-
No,
you
we
didn't-
took her to a legitimate haircutting place here, and she
And
had
it's
a
like
real
crown
haircut.
braid, and then they added a ribbon.
Hmm
And had
Yes. Yes, and Let's Go Wait in Line with Trish finally got her backpack
Yay!
thanks to the shipping department, who was a little bit behind.
But it happens.
Just saying.
It happens. But thank you, Sammy,
Yeah.
as well for
Thank you so
donating
much
that.
for donating that and shipping it out to Trish, who
Yes.
totally earned that bag.
And she did. She most certainly earned it.
Totally earned that bag
Mhm.
because there was a lot of drool.
And that was the best part.
That was the
Best
best part.
It's the best part.
Best part. Best part.
If we had two, Trish,
Hey.
I would have given you two.
Sammy, we didn't say the trigger word.
No.
We didn't say your trigger word, so you should
Nope.
be happy.
Nope. And you know what, Jamie? For this
What's your
whole
trigger
show,
word?
we shouldn't. We should.
We'll
we
be
should-
trigger wordless.
we are.
In honor of Sammy Skidoo taking care of business for us and donating that bag, we will go trigger wordless for you. How about that?
No, what's the trigger?
Now-
What's her trigger word?
Oh no, no. I'm not telling you
No.
because you'll just say it all the time and then we'll get in trouble.
No,
We don't want to get in
just
trouble.
say it.
Put all your weight on my arm. That hurts.
Just say
You're not
it.
little anymore.
Just say it. Just say it.
Yay!
Just say it.
So, all right, let's get on to the main story
The main
that I pulled.
squeeze.
These are the ones that I have the absolute most fun with. Disney did a April Foods, not April Fools,
Oh, because they're nice.
an April Foods preview. See, this is why I turned everything off, Drew. I did it again.
But I wanted to
So
see that was like a
Yeah.
one for Zen, dude. You could see a little.
It was a
ocean.
one for Zen.
It was like
But it's
relaxing.
because for some reason it like hid my preview window and it was just showing. There we go. Okay, let's see if it'll do it again.
Can we do my joke time
All right, here we go. Boom!
Boom.
It did it.
now? Joke time
You can tell one joke.
now? Okay. Beep, boop, boop. Why is Cinderella? Why is Cinderella bad at soccer?
Why?
Because she left the ball. Left the ball.
I think you might want to go look that one up in the book again.
She's scared of the ball. She's scared of the ball.
She's scared of the ball. I don't blame her.
Okay.
That's why I don't
Well-
play soccer.
So Disney blogs came out and they did their whole food thing, and this is all the new foods and things that are coming to the parks for April. I love when they give these previews because
Mhm.
this is literally like me making a checklist of the things I need to do. Bye. And I actually went through this time, instead of scrolling through their website with the little small pictures, I actually grabbed the pictures, made them big so we can get a really good look at each one of them.
You're good, Jamie.
And we'll step through them this way.
You're good, buddy.
Candy, I know you would try to. You know who else would love the cupcake? Veronica.
Yes, she
Queen V
would.
would definitely
Veronica.
go for the cupcakes because
She's a cupcake
she always buys
aficionado.
cupcakes.
She's a cupcake aficionado.
So this one is a Restaurantosaurus at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. And we have a sea turtle cupcake in the upper right corner. That is a graham cracker cupcake, key lime pie filling, guava gelée with vanilla buttercream topped with a fruit snack sea turtle. That sounds great.
It does. The fruit snacks on the top, I could do without. I know they're obviously doing it for the
decor.
decor. I get it.
Key lime pie filling.
Now, what was that other thing? The gelée or something?
Oh, you have guava gelée.
What is guava gelée? I don't even know what that is.
Well, guava.
Well, I
fruit.
know. Yeah.
Gelée is like it's kind of like that jelly, like the really clear
Oh,
jellies. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
filling.
yes, I got you.
I
Okay.
think that's gelée.
Gelée. I just like saying it.
It does. It sounds very fancy.
It's very, very fancy, very hoity-toity.
And then on we also have the top left is the Crave the Wave cocktail.
Ooh.
Vodka, blue Sirocco, lemonade, and lemon wheel. That just means a lemon wedge.
Yeah.
And then
A wheel.
there's also some sort of kiwi something drink at the bottom. I didn't get the information on that one, but I'm gonna say that is a kiwi something.
I love kiwi somethings.
I know,
I'll tell
I
you
wish
though, these pictures, dude, it looks so refreshing.
Oh, I know. That blue Sirocco thing, like I would kill that.
Looks
100%.
delicious. Delicious. Hello,
Boom.
Adrienne.
Look at that cupcake. Now,
Yeah.
my mother's favorite animal was a pink flamingo. Like we had
Really?
pink flamingo dolls all over the house. We had the plastic pink flamingos in the yard. Yeah,
Even
we were
back
those
in
people.
New Jersey?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. So my mother had a big aficionado of the flamingos. So I'm gonna actually have to get this cupcake in honor of
In
my
honor.
mom,
Yeah, man.
because literally it was her favorite thing in the world. So over here you have, where is this? Honeybee cupcake. All right, hold on. I have now somehow messed it up and I don't know what these ones are. So that is a key lime cupcake. I'm gonna have to open up another browser. Hold on, people.
Hold
Please,
it. Time.
please stay with us for a moment.
And stare at the beautiful flamingo.
Yes, isn't that
That's
amazing though?
No, it looks pretty. Looks very pretty.
All right, let's see here.
And it doesn't look like it's fondant, so that's good.
No, it does not. So, Drew, what have you been up to, buddy?
What have I been up to? Oh my goodness, dude. Catering at work. Like,
Oh,
quote,
haven't you said you've been doing the like crazy amount of catering?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just so everybody has an understanding, we have like 1,200 to 1,400 kids that come to eat lunch and dinner every day.
Ugh.
And I got to make desserts, and I'm the only baker. Let me say that again. I'm the only baker. And then we have a lot of catering, like off the hook catering. So it's been doing a lot of work, and then trying to do the lives and baseball games. It's baseball season for my boys. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, but that's why I
All right,
did
and
yesterday a live just from the antique store, because I wanted to make it to the games.
And the Disney site is down. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Oh my God, this is going really well.
I just make things up. I'd be like, that is the cotton candy looking drink.
That is a cotton candy drink, actually. You were
Is it
correct on
really?
that one. The
I'm
two
good.
of those are cotton candy drinks. All right,
Wow.
let's see if my regular
Good.
phone will. For some reason, the computer is giving me a 404 bad request
Really?
on the Disney blog site, which I got these from.
And yes, Trish, I need a vacation. I do need a vacation.
Oh, everybody needs a vacation.
I need a live streaming vacation from work, just live stream all the time, which will be happening in May. Lots of live streaming. Yeah, vacation to Disney, Queen V said. I agree.
Yes. All right, here we go. Let's see if this is going to work. Come on, bad record, big money, no money means. Hey, all right. It did work.
Yay! Jamie fixed it.
All right. Not really, but I think I got enough to view or enter full screen. Boom. There we go. All right. So this one, we have a kiwi margarita in the bottom A
Bottom
kiwi
left.
flavored beverage syrup. I love kiwi flavoring. It literally says kiwi flavoring beverage syrup with lime, sour, and tequila. And then over at the Isle of Java Disney Animals Kingdom, you have the Cotton Top Lagoon, frozen blend of blue raspberry and lemonade topped with a wave of cotton candy.
A wave.
That is kind of cool.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What are your thoughts on cotton candy?
Oh, this is one of those things where I loved it as a kid. Now it drives me nuts because it makes my fingers all sticky. It's always sticky around here, and I just feel like I'm literally giving myself cavities. If I go somewhere, do I buy it? No. But I mean, if somebody was like, "Here, would you like some cotton candy?" I'd be like, sure.
You know what my other problem with cotton candy is? The amount of cotton candy they normally give you when you buy cotton candy.
Uh-huh.
I can take cotton candy like fudge in moderation.
Yeah, no, you're right.
A little piece of cotton,
Yep.
like that piece of cotton candy on that float,
Yeah.
I'd probably be okay with.
Right.
But an entire bag this big of cotton candy, by the time you get like 3 bites in, you're like, I don't want any more.
I got a tummy ache. Yeah, it's such a cool candy, you know what I mean? Like such a
Yes.
cool way to prepare something like that. But yeah, I think I'm like one and done. Like give me a little piece and I'll eat it. But I don't go out of my way to eat it, to get it, As a kid, I was like, oh yeah, give it. I'll just shove it in my mouth. But now I'm like,
Funny thing is, my kid loves sweets, right? She loves sweets. Doesn't want cotton candy. Nothing to do with it.
really?
So we tried a couple times to try it with her, and she, nope.
Does she have a reason why?
No. She has no reason why she doesn't like certain things. She dipped cucumbers in ketchup the other day.
Oh, how was it?
Apparently, according to her, it was great. But
Hey, can't knock it till you try it. I've never.
I guess not.
Could be phenomenal. Power Mad.
Speaking of ketchup, bye, Power Mad. Thank you for
Have a good
stopping by. Speaking of ketchup, tangent, have you heard?
Listen,
There is a national ketchup shortage due to the pandemic.
are you serious?
You know, how, like there was the toilet paper shortage and all that.
Yeah. Now it's
Well,
ketchup.
the latest one is ketchup. It's not bottles of ketchup. Like you can still go into stores and you can get all the
Yeah,
ketchup you want bottle wise.
Packets.
Restaurants
Yeah.
have no packets of ketchup. They can't get them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Heinz manufactures 75% of the ketchup packets in all of the world or something.
Yeah. Of
And they're behind.
course.
And because everybody's doing takeout and drive through
Mhm.
and all this stuff, ketchup packets have become like gold. And these restaurants are scrambling. They can't get them.
Yeah.
So like they're giving you like little Ziploc bags with ketchup in it. Here you go.
Ugh.
It's gross.
Just
But when I told the kiddo that there was a ketchup shortage,
lost her
and
mind.
she puts ketchup on everything.
Yeah, see, I'm okay.
Cucumbers, fresh cucumbers. I cut them up for her. She was like, "Can I dip these in ketchup?" Like, you can, but
Why would you?
I'm like, how is it? It's good. Like, you could tell it wasn't really good, but
Yeah,
she wasn't going to admit it wasn't good.
No, because she likes ketchup and she probably likes cucumbers a little bit.
All
No,
right, the other drink is a red-crowned crane. Oh, I'm sorry, I just interrupted you. What were you going to say?
Oh, no. I was just going to say, like you're talking about that whole shortage thing. Same thing at my college that I work at. When we first started, getting back into it, trying to find containers for this, containers for that. They were
no.
back, you know what I mean? They were backed up and they don't have enough
Mhm.
people to do it because it's like everybody all at once,
Yeah, and that stuff takes time to ramp up. They can't just be like, we're going to make 4 billion more of these today.
Yeah.
It's not the way it works. Like they're set up to make a certain amount each day,
Yeah.
and to suddenly have demand go from, one number to 7,000 times that number
Yeah.
overnight,
With
they can't keep up.
also with probably less workers.
Right.
Like really? Like
So if you guys go to a fast food place and you're like, can I get a pack of ketchup? And they're like stingy. There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a national ketchup shortage.
just take the Ziploc bag of ketchup, thank them, and understand
Yes,
what's
and move
going
on with your day.
and move on. Yeah.
Yep. So the top one is the Red Crowned Crane. It is a frozen Coke and frozen cherry Coke
Ooh.
topped with strawberry cotton candy with or without rum. Drew, they made a virgin version of a drink for you,
Thank you.
but it has
God.
cherry in it.
But actually I've drank cherry Coke and I can do cherry Coke. I really can. It's mainly things like I don't like cherries as they are. I just don't. And things typically
So a fresh cherry, like an actual fresh cherry, you wouldn't eat that?
no.
Okay.
I've tried it multiple times. Like I'm like I should like these because I like plums. Like I do. You know what I
Okay.
mean? In my mind, it's kind of like a smaller version of a plum, obviously different flavor. Yeah, I just don't like them. I don't like them. And the worst though is the
I can't
meal.
argue with you though.
What's that?
I can't really argue with you though, because I like coconut curry, like coconut flavored items,
Yep.
but I can't eat shredded coconut. Like I just can't do it.
Yeah. But isn't that weird though? Like there's things that like no. Well, I had that dessert over at the Riviera that had
You didn't know it was cherries.
no. Well, I think yeah, I did. I don't know if she probably read it and was like, "Here, eat this." But I ate it and I was like, "Oh, it wasn't bad." And I don't know what they did with the cherry, but it wasn't like that cherry flavor. It was just kind of in there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like because I don't like raisins, but I do enjoy an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Okay. I guess well, if you wrap it in oatmeal and cookiness, I don't like oatmeal cookies, but I like a Wookiee cookie. That cookie, I go back to that cookie all the time, man.
It's a different. I'm telling you,
Dynamite, man.
it's different than a oatmeal cookie. I told you it was like literally like a hybrid, like a sugar cookie with a oatmeal with an oatmeal cookie. It was like a different
And like a
texture
little bit of a
and flavor.
whoopie pie with the
Yeah,
cream
yeah.
on there.
Yeah,
Oh, I keep going back to that thing. It was so good.
that was pretty darn good.
So good.
That was pretty good.
Yes, it does sound amazing. Disney EM UK.
I say
Disney
Disney
UK.
I say Disney MUK.
Disney Muck.
Disney Emook. I think I actually said Disney Emook.
Okay,
the first time.
these are supposed to be the April foods. So I don't know if it means they're only there for April, but these are the new foods that Disney says is coming to the parks and surrounding areas for April. I don't know if it means they go away after April, because they're not like
Yeah.
April themed, really. I mean,
No, right.
so that cupcake is a flamingo cupcake, a strawberry cake filled with strawberry compote, guava frosting, strawberry crisp pearls topped with a sugar flamingo. And this one does have a date. Okay, so this is April 5th through April 29th. Looks like these are going to all end at the end of April.
Okay, gives enough time to get into the park though. And where did you say these were?
The flamingo cupcake will be at the Flame Tree Barbecue
Okay,
at Animal Kingdom.
Flame Tree Barbecue.
And the two drinks are going to be at the Isle of Java. I don't even know where that is.
The Isle of Java is, if I remember correctly, and the only reason why I'm thinking that
You don't know things.
I don't know things, but we got that from Raya and the Last Dragon, that thing I loved, the little chocolate, what is it called?
Tuk tuk.
Tuk Tuk. The Tuk Tuk thing, that was at the Isle of Java, I believe. And that's like,
But
when
Isn't
you
that
go in,
Starbucks? We got ours at Starbucks.
no, I think you got the ice cream one, right?
No, we tried both. We got the ice cream one
Really?
and we did the little tuk tuk rolled up one that you said we had to try. We
Okay.
tried that at the end, and that I bought at the Starbucks.
Really? Well, because we like
Yeah.
when you go into Animal Kingdom, you take a right towards Dino Land. We got it
Okay.
at that little booth there that I believe was called the Isle of Java.
Okay. They also sell it at Starbucks, or they did.
Okay. All right.
Interesting. Okay.
So, but that's where it
Um,
is. So I'm gonna try that.
And then the one on the bottom left is called the Loggerhead, a sour apple Sprite with green sugar rim, sour fruit snack worms, and a glow cube.
Did you say green apple?
I did. Sour apple Sprite with a green sugar rim.
And that's
The kiddo loves gummy worms. She loves sour stuff.
my kids too, man. I don't know what it is. They're like, chocolate.
She loves
Give me the
those Sour
sour
Patch
gummy
Kids,
stuff.
man.
Yep.
She wants Sour Patch Kids. She will, if you like take her out to get a candy,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, the candy she would pick
Yeah.
would be Sour Patch Kids.
Yep, that's Lucas, man. All day long.
I don't understand it, man. I'm like, you don't want that awesome chocolate bar? No.
Nope.
Give me them Sour Patch Kids.
Sour gummies. But I think there's more. I think they're funner for the kids. They look brighter and like, you know what I mean? I
Maybe.
think that's half the attraction.
That could be it.
It's the
But I might have to try that. That sounds interesting. A sour Sprite. I might have to try that.
I might try it. I'm probably not going to like it, but I'm still going to try it. I'm not a big sour apple guy. I'm not really a green apple flavor person.
Now, me, Cherry Coke is my favorite beverage. I love Cherry Cokes. So that Cherry Coke with the cotton candy float looks like it'd be up my alley.
I'd get down with that.
I think I'd
I
be
would
good
get
with
down
that one. And that cupcake sounds phenomenal.
Yep.
The fact that it's got a strawberry cake with strawberry guava frosting,
They're,
that just sounds good.
they're really pushing guava, I noticed.
There's a lot of guava I've seen in a lot of these
notice
things. We've
that? Do you
noticed
notice that?
a guava theme.
Yeah, it's almost like they are like, we have way too much guava, guys.
Do you know what happened? Living with the Land, they had a really good guava.
A good guava year, a good harvest.
Good year for guava.
Yeah.
It's a good guava year.
Come on, guys, just pump this stuff
Push
up.
Put guava something in there.
Guava special. Guava special. Everybody has a guava
man.
special.
Everybody's got a guava special. So that's this one. That all looks good to me.
Yep.
I'd try every one of those. This looks awesome.
Dude, that looks amazing.
Okay, this one is called the
Honey
Honeybee Cupcake. That does not look like a cupcake in the first place.
No, it doesn't. It looks amazing.
I would actually get that, and I'm bored of cupcakes.
But it's a different.
And I'm getting the flamingo cupcake, so I'm a hypocrite. So,
You are. I know. You like cupcakes. What can you say?
But tell me how good this sounds. Orange cake, honey Bavarian filling,
Ooh.
honey frosting, and a white chocolate honeycomb.
Oh, I'm down with that. Honestly, all of that sounds good. I love Bavarian cream, man. So good.
You had me at orange cake.
Yeah.
That just sounds amazing.
And honey. Honey's delicious.
I love honey, man. Honey
I
is
do. The
great.
older I've gotten, I actually appreciate what honey actually, you know what I mean? Like honey is it's so good. I like it better in my coffee now. You know what I mean? Like I'll put sugar when I don't have
I've never
honey.
put honey in my coffee. I've never tried honey in coffee.
Dude, it's good.
Really?
It's
I might have to try that.
I love it.
Hey, Hello, Chasing Dreams. It does remind me. It does remind me of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Wait, what?
Derek Stout says makes me think of Honey Nut Cheerios. It totally does.
Now, what is the bee's name on the Cheerios?
Oh my God, he has a name.
He has a name. I always forget.
He has a name, and I don't remember it. Somebody in the chat, let us know.
Any cereal experts?
And Tabitha Fisher
Tabitha
likes guava. I like guava too.
I do too.
I'm a fan of guava. We buy a guava jelly for the house because it's like her favorite. The wife loves this guava jelly that we get, and it's amazing. So like she'll eat that. The kiddo just all strawberry everything, strawberry jelly, strawberry everything, strawberry.
What were you as a kid for jelly?
Strawberry.
Like, really? You were straight up strawberry?
Strawberry or grape. I could go either way, but most of the time I would lean towards that strawberry. So it's probably where she got it from.
See, I was one of
What
those
about you?
I was one of the weird ones. I was all about apple jelly.
Oh, I don't think we've ever even had apple jelly in our house.
What?
No.
Apple jelly, buddy. Apple.
If it wasn't Welch's grape or strawberry, get it out of my house. It wasn't getting in the house.
I go apple, but if I had to choose, I would go grape after that. There was something about the strawberry. They like
Oh,
The seeds and everything, they like expand.
that's only if you get strawberry jam. If you get strawberry jelly, they
Oh.
don't have any of that. It's just literally like a jelly.
A jelly. Okay. All
That's the
right.
difference between jam and jelly,
Gotcha.
for those of you who didn't know.
Yeah.
And now you know.
And now you know. And knowing
Is half the battle. That's why we're friends. I'm going to have to try apple jelly. I don't think I have ever tried apple jelly.
No,
Or apple. I've had
Oh.
apple butter
apple butter is good.
at a restaurant someplace. I know I've had apple butter, and I loved apple butter.
Yep, apple butter is good. But yeah, apple jelly with peanut butter, man. That was my
Okay.
jam. That was my jam. Or you get a Fluffernutter. Did you grow up with
Yeah.
Fluffernutters?
Oh, yeah. We had Fluffernutters. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those are good.
So
Even
good.
though, like, you'd always
Marshmallow
have
fluff.
marshmallow fluff on the corners
Yep.
of your mouth every time.
Mhm. Now, this one is also Animal Kingdom. All these are great treats over at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
This would be at Creature Comforts, which is, I think, Starbucks.
Yes, that is. Yes. Yep.
I think that is the actual Starbucks one.
That sounds like a weird name to me, though. Creature Comforts. It just doesn't sound right.
Yeah. And okay, the drinks with the cotton candy and the other one, you can also get them over at the Satuli Canteen, the one in Pandora,
Yeah.
where you get the one with the popping pearls.
Yep.
The boba one. They call it boba. It's not boba.
You're right. It is. It's pearls, popping pearls. That looks beautiful.
Yes. This is the a refreshing float at Fife and Drum Tavern in Epcot, inspired by Pixar's Soul. It is called the Half Note Float. Layered Fanta strawberry, Minute Maid lemonade, and Fanta blue raspberry with vanilla ice cream on top, with a white chocolate half note guy.
That sounds delicious.
It does. And guys, I need to tell you something. I have messed up. This is not the cupcake. What I just told you sounded all like the right thing because I saw like a white chocolate.
Because it had
thing,
honey.
But
because it had honey.
it's honey. Okay, so I think this is actually the Earth Day Beehive cake, which is a buttermilk honey chiffon cake with crunchy almond mousse covered in toasted meringue. That's what that looks like. That looks like toasted meringue.
Yes, it is meringue. Yep.
And that is at the Gasparilla Island Grill at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa.
Okay.
And that is April 6th through the 22nd only.
Okay. I got to try that just because it looks awesome.
So, okay, that honey cupcake must be somewhere else because they don't even have a picture of it, but I want to eat that.
I know. Now you got me thinking about that thing, man.
It sounds great. But this one, dude, I love toasted meringue. I'm a big fan of that.
Yep.
So both of those, I'm down with both of those. Just so you know, most of the information you're going to get on the show may be wrong. Just know that right up front.
Yep. But thanks for tuning in. And this
reminds me of the one they sell over at Epcot in the American place, right to the where they sell like turkey legs and stuff. They sell a float where they do the 3 Fantas with ice cream on top. I think all they did was stick the chocolate thing on there.
No, dude, they had to because you were explaining like this is inspired by, and I'm like, how is any of that? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that
because they sell one there that was red, white, and blue.
Right.
I think it was supposed to be like almost like a bomb pop, basically. We got it the last time we went to Epcot. It was delicious. But I think this is basically that with the yellow added.
And the little, white, white chocolate
that's correct.
thing.
That's correct. How is this different from any other time? All wrong information. Epa! Yep.
Trishy baby. Trishy baby.
So, I mean, it looks great. I'm down for it.
Derek Stout said the flag on the top is the inspiration.
Yeah, Derek's completely right about that, by the way. Yeah.
They just went, boop.
They're like, how can we make this about Soul?
About Soul,
stick a picture of him on there.
Well, because I was trying to think. I was like, maybe the colors were like kind of part of where it's a little colorfully.
Thank you for stopping in, Andromeda Shun. And
Yes.
Austin nailed it. Buzz B is the Cheerios name. His name is Buzz. How could we not remember Buzz?
I can tell you because we're both two idiots on tangents all
Yes.
the time. All the time.
Buzz. What could that bee's name be?
Hmm.
Oh, Buzz.
I'm just glad that we both didn't know.
This. Oh my God. Oh,
Is
my
that
God.
hollandaise sauce? Is all I want to know.
Yes, that is hollandaise sauce. And dude, they don't even tell what this is. Like, we have to guess, because what this slide was about is there is a place called Olivia's Cafe at Disney's Old Key West Resort,
Okay.
and they do a weekend brunch every Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 2 p.m. And you can enjoy classic brunch entrees and specialty cocktails, and their signature chicken and waffles, banana bread French toast, and crab cake eggs Benedict. I'm booking a reservation like now.
Dude, crab cake eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict is probably like my number one guilty breakfast. Like,
Oh yeah.
I will order an eggs Benedict just about any time.
Yep. With a little side of Benedict.
Yeah.
So delicious.
But then to add crab cake to it, because I've had it with like lump crab on it, almost like an Oscar type series.
Yeah,
where they
yeah,
just did it. But to put a crab cake in between that, oh.
Yeah, see, I don't think I've ever had it with crab.
No, I've had it with crab, but not a crab cake.
But a crab cake, man. I love crab cakes. Oh.
And banana bread French toast. Dude, I love banana bread.
Oh, me too.
I love French toast.
Yep.
Why have I never thought to make
marrying the two?
Why haven't I done that in my life? I don't understand this.
Because you've been waiting for this moment so we can go and eat all this stuff.
Yes, I think we need to book a brunch.
Yep.
Yeah, like a brunch just seems fancy.
It does seem fancy. It really does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. It's almost like, yeah. It's the dinner of the morning.
It is.
It's the dinner.
And I love how they made that Bloody Mary up top there is a meal.
Oh yeah.
It has shrimp, bacon. I mean, like, that's
Holy
a drink.
cow. Yeah, yeah. And you eat it. It's a drink
And
you
you eat
eat. A drink that you eat.
No, this is not at Universal. Why would I pull Universal News Queen?
I think she's busting your chops, dude.
Is this a joke? Yeah. No. Christy J, we promise not to use the trigger word today for Sammy, so I won't say it.
Yeah,
but I can show it.
We're being nice to Sam.
We're trying to be good. And then the bottom left is shrimp and grits, which Drew doesn't like grits.
Heavy at shrimp.
But I think if you that shrimp and grits is a fantastic mix together too. And if you get grits cooked right, not instant grits, grits can be delicious.
I am always willing to try things that I don't like.
You don't like.
But I'm like, you know what though? Maybe I have like raisins, like we were talking about. It's like you just constantly just give me raisins, I'm gonna go no. But you start doing different stuff with them, maybe I'll like them.
I'm not a raisin. Like, I will never grab raisins.
Never.
Like, if you were like, hey, let's get a snack, raisins would absolutely never be in there.
Halloween time. Raisin boxes.
Okay. You are a bad person. You are a bad person if you're like, you know what? I'm going to give these kids nature's candy. No, they don't want nature's candy.
No, they don't.
They want candy.
This is Halloween, for goodness sakes. And also, we don't want toothbrushes.
No, you are asking to get your house egged. You just are, or TP'd, one or the other.
Yep. I think TP is a little nicer because egg, you got to like clean out the house. You don't want to do that.
Why is Queen talking about some? What did you guys have that was terrible on top of?
Oh my goodness, dude! It was what was it called? Queen.
Let me get the name.
She's trying to get the name. It was this thing we didn't even know what it was, and then we ate it.
We're good and salty.
Literally, I had to get off camera and spit it out. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was disgusting. It was on top of the pork belly plate that we got at Epcot. I do not recommend it. It was terrible.
Really?
It was bad. It was very small portion of pork, and it was a little tough. The whole dish didn't make sense. It was terrible. It sounds like a naughty word, but it's not really a naughty word. It's like a fruit. Somebody might know. I don't know. I think Queen's going to go.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, why not?
But this sounds great. The brunch at the Olivia's Cafe at Disney's Old Key West Resort. This is definitely a must-do for us once things get back to normal. We can have a regular meal sitting down across the table from somebody.
Yeah. And maybe do a Dad and Drew show live or something.
Oh, yes.
Seriously.
Now, this is moving over to Disneyland, Trish's zone. And this is the Blue Bayou Resort or restaurant in Disneyland Park. It's soon going to offer new options. Let's see, new options when it comes to there's going to be a surf and turf, seasonal takes on a mint julep alcohol beverage.
I like
they don't
that
really
little
even.
cup.
Yeah, that cup looks awesome. Well, you're supposed to drink a mint julep in a copper cup. Apparently, that's what you're supposed to drink them in.
Really?
I never knew that, but yeah, apparently that's the way it goes.
Does that
But,
make a difference in the flavor?
Supposedly, you can tell. I don't know.
Oh.
I think they're just making crap up.
I think you're right. They just want you to buy a
But those
copper
lamb
mug.
chops, I know what those are without even a description. Those are lamb chops, and those look really good.
Yes, they do.
I don't even know where the Blue Bayou restaurant is, Trish, but and Disneyland is getting alcohol inside Disneyland apparently.
For the first time?
that
Wow.
yeah, Disneyland has never had alcohol apparently, so that's a big deal apparently.
Well, and it could go bad too. Just saying.
But we've had it in Florida, and Florida is like we're outright animals. If
Yeah,
we
true,
can handle
true,
all the alcohol here,
Well,
they should be able to handle it there.
Most of us can. Most
Right.
of us can. Oh, but hey,
Now-
Jamie, I found out the name of it.
Oh, what is it?
Well, so the dish, it was from the Citrus Blossom. It's called the Citrus Braised Crispy Pork Belly. It had
Okay,
kumquat on it. I know.
sounds like a bad name.
I know. I know. I know.
So okay, this is in the Pirates area, the
Inside the
Blue
Pirates
Bayou
bag.
restaurant. Okay, and yeah, I guess you can actually get actual alcohol at Disneyland.
Wow.
The new additions will complement menus and themes of the restaurant with beverages such as wine, beer, and a special hurricane cocktail.
Ugh.
Dude, a hurricane is you want to knock yourself on your butt.
Dude, they're like, here,
It
first
is-
time ever, have a hurricane. Ever.
And they're dangerous too because it's just like all alcohol, but somehow the way it mixes together, it doesn't taste like alcohol.
Let's be like,
And there are
Drink it
people
right
like,
now.
this is great.
give me 7 more.
Yeah, and then you're jumping past the temperature check and getting thrown in jail.
Yeah, I know. That guy probably had some hurricanes.
He may have had a few hurricanes in him. Now,
What
I
is
wanted to
going-
discuss this. Our very own Let's Go Wait in Line with Trish just went and tried this. And I'm a little mesmerized by it. This is a pickle corn dog panko crusted. And literally like they jammed a hot dog inside a hollowed out pickle,
That's awesome.
corn dogged it, but then didn't just corn dog it, they panko crusted the corn dog.
Mm.
And they say you're supposed to dip it in peanut butter.
I saw the peanut butter. I can see how that could be good.
According to Trish, the peanut butter made no sense.
Really?
Like literally like plus it was kind of hard to even just spread peanut butter on the thing and get it to be able to bite all of the flavors together.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever bitten into a pickle, they kind of like burst with like liquid and you get like a chunk of them. So like I can imagine biting through the corn dog, the pickle, and trying to get hot dog while attempting to have peanut butter on there. It seemed very difficult looking at her eat it.
Yeah. Well, she had a tough time with the lollipop, with the drooling and all that.
She
Maybe,
did. do
maybe
that,
it's
yes.
a Trish thing.
Yes. Now, I had so many questions while she's eating. I'm like, A, is the pickle hot? Because I've never had a hot pickle, really.
Well, no,
Like
but
a
you've had
heated up, warmed pickle.
What about a Cuban though? Aren't Cubans kind of warm?
I guess sort of, but it's not that. Like I think that thick of a pickle, like it's little thin slices of pickle. Like you don't notice the heat of the. You don't notice like, hey, that pickle's warm.
Right,
like,
yeah. It's not like holding
a
holding
giant chunk of warm pickle. I don't know about.
She said yes, the pickle was hot.
Yes. I had so many questions while she was eating this thing. I was like mesmerized. And so like, do you realize that there is probably somebody whose job it is to take a drill and drill out the pickle?
To decenter the pickle.
Yeah.
That can't.
Because you can't just force the hot dog into the pickle. You have to hollow the pickle out.
Just sounded funny.
So I picture Bob
in
the basement with a power drill.
Yep.
Holding pickles, going like
he's got his little cousin with the hot dogs right behind him, sticking them in the pickles.
Exactly. We'll call him Mark, Bob and Mark.
Yeah, Bob and Mark. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, his little.
And so Bob hollows out the pickle.
Yeah.
Hands it to Mark. Mark jams a hot dog.
Jams that thing in there. And then they hand it to the chef who puts the panko on and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And really,
you have to dip it in the corn dog mix. You have to corn dog batter it first.
Yeah. They make a
special pickle drill bit. Could you imagine going into Lowe's or Home Depot? Yeah, I need a drill bit. I need one about pickle size. You got pickle bit? You know, I got like 4 millimeter, 10 millimeter. I need a pickle millimeter.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing with this thing? Dude, pickles, man. I work at Disney.
I work at Disney. We need a new pickle bit. Our pickle bit got dull.
Bob wasn't using it right. He made it all dull. Hello,
Tripping with the Turners. It does look insane. And our very own Let's Go Wait in Line with Trish tried it. Go check out her vlog. She has a whole vlog where she did the taste. I think this was at Taste of Disney while she was walking, or downtown Disney area. I'm not even sure exactly. Let's see. It says it is. These are at the downtown Disney corn dog cart. So she was walking around downtown Disney. She did a whole little live vlog, and then the main event was trying the pickle dog thing.
The pickle dog. I like it. The pickle dog.
And I kind of want to try it.
I really do too. I like trying things that I'm like, I have no idea how that.
And I would totally spread the peanut butter on there because it sounds so offbeat that it might work. Even though I know Trish said it didn't really work for her. She wanted it with ketchup, which I could totally. I'll put ketchup on everything.
But I will say, I had
put ketchup on a corn dog. On a corn dog? Are you a ketchup on a corn dog guy?
Absolutely,
I
will.
Not. I'll still do it.
Well, you got to realize up north in Maine, always syrup. We always put maple syrup on a corn dog.
I can see where that would happen.
Like pancakey.
It kind of tastes like a pancakey. I've never tried that. I will try that.
It's so good.
We always went. We have found Queen's weakness.
She hates pickles. Oh my god, she hates pickles, dude. So doesn't Taylor.
Really?
That kid could. Oh, dude, like I think I accidentally put a pickle on one of his sandwich one time. I was like, oh great, crap, take it off. Kind of, dotted the little juice from the pickle. Try to like doctor it up, dude. Kid took one bite. He's like, "There's a pickle in here," and I'm like, "How did you taste that?" It's like you just knew instantly. And Veronica's the same way, man. She knows. She hates pickles. It's that like
I love pickles.
Oh, I'm all about that sour pickle.
Oh, it's so great. These new spicy pickles they've come out with, I'm in love with. Like anything spicy. Oh, we are so slacking. We totally have to order something to take to.
I know.
I sent you the link, and it was something we could have actually ordered yesterday for next day delivery. We could have gotten it today, but we totally both dropped the ball, forgot about it. So we'll try to get one for next week. I think maybe we'll just that Bean Boozled was only $5, and there's one that's supposed to be hot, so maybe we'll give that one a try.
Yeah, because we can just.
I love sweet. I love sweet pickles. I love sour pickles. I love spicy pickles.
Not a big fan of sweet myself.
Oh, I'll eat a sweet pickle. Bread and butter pickles as a kid. Oh,
Yeah, my dad loved those. I wasn't a huge fan. I like the sour. Give me a sour
Yeah.
dill. I'm down with that.
and okay. I don't know about you. Are you a fan of Earl of Sandwich?
You kidding me, dude? Love me some Earl of Sandwich. That right there is
They
like a
make
hidden
some
gem.
great.
It's like a
They
hidden
make
gem.
some great sandwiches, man.
Yep. Oh, dude,
They have one here
so good.
at our Disney Springs, but they also have an Earl of Sandwich over at Downtown Disney in Disneyland. This is a limited time Le Frenchie.
La Frenchie. Oh,
They're calling this La Frenchie. And this is a smoked ham, brio, and mustard sauce. Sounds good.
that sounds delicious.
But in my opinion, I almost can never go to Earl of Sandwich without getting. Hello.
The beast.
I'm here to say good night to everybody.
Okay.
I'm not
Night,
going to
sweetie.
bed yet, but I have to get ready.
For bed. Okay. Can I get my goodnight kiss?
Can I have my good night wave? Yeah. I got my
Give it
good night.
away. Blow everybody a kiss. Blow them a kiss. Mwah. There you
Peace
go.
out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Love you, kiddo.
I like that.
This is literally my
Holy
jam.
Grail. Your holy grail.
Oh god, I could eat this all day, every day, just about. This, for those who don't know, this is like the signature sandwich over at Earl of Sandwich. This is called the original 1762 roast beef, cheddar, and horseradish sauce
Oh, dude.
on a
Funny.
crispy bun.
See, and that's what makes sandwiches like this amazing is the crispy bun.
Yeah.
The hot sandwich, dude, with the nice
Well, especially a roast beef like that.
Yeah.
A hot roast beef. Oh,
a hot one. And
I think these
horseradish.
sandwiches are like $8 or something like that. They're not terrible. They're not cheap,
No,
but they're worth every bite.
But Jamie, you gotta face it though. If you're in Disney Springs, with the options you have to get food, this is one of the best deals you can get and actually get full. Like, you know what I
This
mean?
will fill
Like,
you up.
you know what I'm saying?
I am a horseradish fiend. I will horseradish the heck up of that thing.
Oh yeah.
Can't get enough of it.
Oh, dude, my uncle used to grow horseradish. My father would go up to visit my uncle. I remember this. Go up to visit my uncle and come back with jars of fresh horseradish, dude. Hot.
Hot roast beef. It's a hot roast beef, guys.
I know. I realized I can't even pronounce it.
Teenage
correctly.
Summers, I'd be all over that sandwich because I am all over that sandwich every time I go.
Every time he goes. And we've never eaten
Now,
there
Queen.
together. Dude, I'm telling you.
Queen, my wife is not normally a horseradish fan, but on this sandwich, she was like, it works.
Dude, she's just like Taylor. If she tastes a hint
A hint.
of horseradish, she's like, ah. Every time.
That's kind of like my wife on every time I try to put any kind of spicy anything in anything, like literally a fleck of black pepper.
Yep.
Like, this is spicy. Like, no.
You're like, I didn't do anything to it. Put salt and pepper on it. Yeah.
Put salt and pepper on it.
It's the
Yeah.
pepper. The pepper.
It's that pepper.
Dude, it's that pepper.
It's the pepper.
Horseradish, man. I'll eat that stuff, yeah, right out of the jar. I'm crazy about that. Crazy. Oh,
It's
she said
so
she
good.
will try it, though.
All right. all right.
And give it to
And give it to Drew after. Very
That's
nice.
all right. It's all right. We'll do it.
Oh,
I'll force
speaking
you to.
of cooking, I tricked my family today.
What? Shh. Don't say it too
I
loud.
made lasagna, right?
Yeah.
I used the impossible meat. I didn't use real ground beef.
Really? Didn't
Neither
even
one
tell.
of them knew. They didn't tell. They nothing like this tastes different. Nothing like, not even a bit. So I actually made a vegetarian, not vegan, because it has a ton of cheese.
Yeah.
Meal tonight.
Look at you, Jamie. Trying to
Yeah.
get healthy. Trying to get the fam healthy.
I don't know. I just wanted to see about if I could do it.
See if
I
you can
ran a
trick 'em.
social experiment on my family.
You're like, look, they're eating.
Oh,
it, they
dude,
don't
real
know.
horseradish. Have you ever had like the actual wasabi? Not the little paste, the green paste that they give you in like the cheaper sushi restaurants.
Yeah, no, we talked.
Actual ground wasabi root.
No, I have not. I heard it's like, isn't it really
Like-
expensive or something like that, or hard to
It's very
get?
expensive, and it's like 10 times more potent than the
Really?
green paste. Oh,
Yeah.
it's strong.
See, the wasabi, the paste, I do not like the texture. I cannot stand the texture of it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Well,
Something
like you
about
have to mix it into your soy sauce. You take it and you
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
it into the soy sauce until it
Oh.
makes the soy sauce spicy, basically, is what it
Oh,
is.
okay. Never
Yeah,
even
it's
done that.
very good. And apparently, like all of us, we eat sushi the absolute non-Japanese way. We're all wrong. Like you're not supposed to like dip it in the soy sauce or anything like that. Like literally, you're supposed to like just like lightly brush the soy sauce across it and then eat it that way. But like we're like,
Oh yeah,
dunking,
no, dip it right, yeah,
like dunking it
in.
like a nugget,
like a
Yeah,
Dunkaroo, like a Dunkaroo,
Pretty
little
much, yeah.
cookies back in the day.
Oh yeah, and I went out in my like I used to travel for car shows, and there was a Japanese company that we met up with, and these guys were all from Japan, and I have never met people who like these guys could keep down their liquor. We went out for like they would do you like your sake is supposed to be like a sipping beverage. It's like a sipping
Yeah.
beverage.
Right.
But when they would come to America, they thought it was funny that we take shots of things. So
Yeah.
they would make us shoot sake. So we were doing sake shots all night. I don't know how much sake we drank. We drank a lot of sake. So we would all shoot back a sake and go, "Kampai!" And like they thought it was hilarious that we were doing this. So we literally did this for like 3 or 4 hours one night with these guys. And I was
Ugh.
surprised they were like not dead. Because it was a
They can
yes,
handle.
wasabi
They're
has the
used to it.
same texture as horseradish. Oh, prime rib with a side of horseradish. I will
Mhm.
tear up a prime rib with a side of horseradish.
I'll put
So
horseradish on anything, dude.
I'll put horseradish on anything.
I'll even put
You're
it on
not
horseradish.
picky. This is only 4 things you don't like: pickles, horseradish, relish, and wasabi. So
Yeah.
we need to make you a pickled horseradish relish wasabi sandwich
Yes.
for the next challenge.
Yep. See if she can hold it down.
You
Well,
can
see,
hold it down,
but pickles and relish, I understand they go hand in hand, obviously. But
right? Because a pickle is relish.
I'm still working on her with the horseradish. It's
You
so
got to
good.
turn it around on that.
It's
Oh,
so
it's
good. It is so good.
Do you know what that is, Drew?
I honestly do not know what that is, Jamie.
That is the Galactic Star Cruiser.
What?
That is where they're at progress-wise on the Star Wars hotel.
Oh, dude.
It's getting close. Now the funny thing to me is like how immersive they're wanting it to be. It's gonna be totally immersive, right?
hmm
But like the exterior looks like a warehouse. Like I don't know
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
gonna be more theming going on to this thing, but like the exterior looks like a warehouse.
Maybe they blindfold you when you go in and blindfold you when you come out.
Well, there's no windows.
Oh,
You know that,
all
right? There's
Well, yeah,
actually
yeah,
no,
no,
no
I did know
exterior
that.
windows in the
Yeah.
entire thing.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying when you
Um,
get there, they have you blindfolded. So you
Now,
don't see
Queen
it.
V, originally they thought it was going to be 32 rooms, but they filed from a new permit. They figured out that it's going to actually be around 100 rooms.
That makes a little more sense.
A little more sense, but not much. But that's still like the smallest boutique of all the boutique hotels that they have. I think their other small like boutique hotel rooms are still like 600 rooms for some of their like other high end rooms. So 100 rooms is still very small.
Yeah.
Which means here's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, so if you've got 100 rooms, that means like, okay, maybe what, 5 people to a room, 6 people to a room.
Yeah.
So that means there's only 600 people staying in there at any given time. That's not a lot of people as far as like restaurants and the lobby and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how this thing works. They still haven't officially put out any pricing. They're guessing it's going to be in the $3,000 to $5,000 range for your like 3-day, 2-night stay or something like that. That's what everybody seems to be going with. That's a lot of money.
Dude, it's a lot of
That's
money.
that's per person. That's not per cabin. Now, it does guarantee you, I think, to get on Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, maybe that's why they kept the number down.
It includes a excursion to Batu, and they're doing everything is like all like themed, heavily themed and inclusive. So you're gonna like you take a special transport like in a back way to Batu. You don't go through the regular entrance. Like they're really gonna like theme this out. The whole experience is gonna be themed, and it's like a guided tour. A guided tour of Batu. You get to go to the cantina. You get to ride Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run. So there's a lot of things that are extra involved with it.
Yeah.
And they're already speculating about how long this is going to last. Because, okay, when they launch, there are going to be enough people probably who are willing to spend that cash to do that. But eventually, I think you will run low of the super Star Wars nerd peoples that are rich.
Yeah.
Because you've got to, A, be probably a super Star Wars nerd.
Yep.
And B, you got to be pretty dang wealthy to be willing to drop that kind of coin on basically a 2-night stay at a resort that goes to Disney's Hollywood Studios one day.
Right. And like, are you just going to stay at the hotel? Because I'll tell you, if I spent that money, I'd be like, I just want to literally stay in the hotel.
No, I think you do. Like they literally have things planned for you the whole day. There's like a lightsaber training academy where you get to like learn lightsaber skills. There's a whole bunch, and there's a whole story told about it. I think like supposedly it gets attacked by pirates or something. I don't know. There's like a whole, it's like LARPing. Like you are live action role playing your entire time there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's,
which is fun.
And which is fun. But what they're thinking is eventually you're going to run out of people who have that kind of cash, and they're going to have to probably scale it back. And offer just, it's the hotel and maybe a little bit cheaper. It'll be high end price, but at least that's what everybody's kind of guessing. And it's going to be driven by how long they can keep getting people to pay ridiculous amounts of money to go to this hotel.
Well, and you also wonder this too, like what you're saying, you know, about people with the money and they're going to run out and stuff. That's all based on this is going to be an amazing experience.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because people could go there and go, that was not worth the money. Or that was, you know, like really, like, no, like how we kind of felt about, I love Galaxy's Edge. We love that it's there, all that stuff. But they just didn't do it the way they should have done it.
What they should have done.
It's not what they should have done. You know what I mean? Like, and they can run into a problem like that with this. I don't know.
This, I think, is hilarious. So I was trying to find out exactly where this was. So I pulled up Google Maps, right?
Yeah.
And so it's here in the bottom left corner in that orange or that yellow thing. It's connected kind of to the back side of the parking lot. So if you look in the upper right corner, that's the toll plaza where you come in and then you go through the parking lot. So you're going to like literally just like jet into the backside of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which is pretty cool. They're going to give like a special Star Cruiser transport to take you over there and everything. But do you see what is marked as a location on Google Maps in the parking lot? You probably can't.
No.
That little P, that little blue P in the parking lot, it says Olaf.
What?
Somebody added Olaf to the parking lot as like a spot.
That is so weird.
I just think it's hilarious. And like, oh wait, maybe that's, see, I'm a dummy. Olaf is one of the parking lots named Olaf? Because you know how they name their parking lots?
Yeah.
Because now I just looked up in the upper corner. It says Mickey up there. So I bet you those are the parking lots.
Gotcha.
I'm so dumb. I thought somebody was like, they tried to like where's Waldo and Olaf?
Yeah.
See?
Or maybe
Queen thinks I'm dumb. Queen thinks I'm dumb.
Maybe they have a hidden Olaf there.
Maybe there is a hill. For that money, Han Solo better shoot me in the cantina and Leia feed me like Jabba the Hutt. Yes, I agree.
Yep.
I mean,
It's a lot
they're
of
saying
cake,
it's
man.
going to. They're saying like think of a Disney cruise, but double the money.
Yeah.
So like $6,000-$7,000 a cabin. A lot of money.
Dude, that's just crazy.
Yeah, Olaf at me. Yeah, I'm dumb. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, "Oh, that's so funny," but then I'm like, "Oh,
Jimmy's
wait,
like, look at these idiots. Look at these idiots.
I
putting the
thought somebody
Olaf
at Google was having a joke.
I thought it was funny. I'm right there
So-
with you, Jim.
Apparently, according to the permit, there are going to be 100 rooms, so it won't be as small as 32. 32 made no sense when they came out with that number. I'm like,
That was ludicrous.
how can
That
you-
was ludicrous.
so like, I'm like, okay, 32, which means you're going to have a whole staff and restaurants
Yep.
and stores for 60 people.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. No. Yeah. What are you going to charge them? $8 million a night? You know what I mean? Really? Which they
It
would.
could be.
They would have to charge.
You'd have to.
an insane amount of money, even at 100 rooms, dude. You got to.
Well,
you
even
have
at,
to.
even at 100 rooms. Well, okay. If you do the math, if it's $7,000 a room,
Mhm.
they're making $700,000 every night.
True.
They're doing okay.
No, they're doing
doing
okay, but it's like, how much did it cost to build this whole thing? And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like all those, you know,
They'll make it up in a
dollar
month. They'll
Yeah.
make it up in a month.
Yeah.
At that price.
Well, where they're at now with the whole shutting down for a while and all that stuff, they're trying to get back on track.
Yeah.
Definitely get
Ugh.
back on track.
But
I just want to
Yeah.
stay one night, maybe though.
I just want,
one
dude,
night.
I'm sneaking in. My question is, are they going to allow you to even go there if you don't have, how like I can go to Grand Floridian if I want, go walk around and check
Right.
stuff out.
I don't
That
think
won't
they are.
vibe.
No,
That
I
won't
don't think they
vibe
will.
with the whole live action role playing thing. And like they give you a character when you get in there. And like that's
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to work.
Well, you know why I also don't think it's going to work is you said that there's a specific, vehicle that brings you to Galaxy's Edge, where I'm guessing there's going to be specific vehicles to bring you
To the hotel. There are.
You know what I mean? So you won't be able to
you
just
get loaded on a quote unquote shuttle to be transported to
Right.
the hotel.
right.
Because it's supposed to the shuttles have no windows. They have like the space. So it's going to like show you projections of you going on to this Star Cruiser type thing.
Right.
So the only way to make the shtick work is to limit it. So I don't think you're going to be able to go walk around there.
I don't think you're gonna probably have to wear, a magic band or whatever, your phone or whatever they're gonna use to like literally allow you to get on the transport. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Because anybody would just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go on the."
We are
No.
gonna have to beg, borrow, cajole somebody over at Disney
Yep.
to let us in there to like.
I just want to
vlog
walk
it.
around. You know what, dude? No,
I
give me
just want to vlog
1
it.
hour. Just give me 1 hour. I don't even need to vlog it, dude. I don't even need to vlog it. Just give me 1 hour to walk
I just
around.
gotta get in there. I gotta get in there.
I just want to see it. I just
I
want
want
to
to spend one night.
just one day. Yeah.
I'm bumping up. I want one night.
Just one night. One night for free.
How much for one rib?
I have $20. I have $20. Will that get me in? $20 for one night? Come on.
Yeah.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Paul
Yeah.
Bettany here.
You are,
I paid $15,000 for this vacation. I should not get arrested.
yeah, 15,000. No, like Queen said, call him up and be like, Home Alone, where he's like, "Hello, this is Kevin McAllister, the father."
Yes.
The father.
Okay,
Please
but look
let
how
me-
cool this place. I'm going to bring up their website. This is how cool. Like they only have artist renderings right now, but even the artist renderings are cool.
Yeah.
Let me open up that. Like they have a site for the hotel now.
Time.
And it's freaking amazing. I'm obsessed with eventually somehow getting to this thing.
I just want to go in. I just want to look.
Okay. So like there's going to be like a grand hall with like all the Star Wars-y like things you can touch, and like there's spaceships flying around outside on all the windows and screens, and all the doors do the.
Dude,
It's
That's
a
killing
2-night all immersive adventure.
so are you only limited to 2 nights?
You are limited to 2 nights. There's no 3 nights.
Okay.
There's no 5 nights. There's nothing.
Okay.
You
Gotcha.
can only do 2 nights. It's a 2-night adventure. So you go, and the one on the left there says launch pods. So you
Yeah.
arrive at the terminal, and they put you in this launch pod, and that's going to blast you into space to the Halcyon, and that's the Star Cruiser that you're going to go to. And then there's a giant atrium that's going to have freaking stormtroopers and Chewbacca walking around in it, and droids. I mean,
When you start really,
we may have to. What's a kidney go for?
Yeah, I know.
You got to get. It's got to be good. That's got to be worth at least 10 or 20 grand. I mean,
Andy Aprisco, I think, knows a guy who needs kidney.
yeah,
He
because
knows a guy.
I think you can get away with 1 kidney.
I think so.
So I'm
at least
pretty
for
much
2
willing.
nights. At least for 2 nights.
Oh yeah, there's the bridge with the ship's navigation and defense systems, because it gets attacked and you have to help out, like defend the ship
Dude.
from the bridge. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then you get to wield a lightsaber and do the little training ball type thing.
Yeah.
It's not a flying around training ball, but it's some sort of like lightsaber training, kind of like Luke, where you have like the lightsaber and it interacts with the thing,
Yeah.
and it's going to train you. That's included.
You get the blaster shield down.
Oh. And then so each cabin has its own window into space, and the cabins look amazing.
Yeah, no. That was my first, I think the first picture that I had seen. It was the cabins.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, dude, you gotta feel like you're in space, no windows.
And then there's a Silver Sea lounge, a stylish lounge for passengers of all ages, and you can play sabacc.
Oh,
I mean, really, come on.
are they
Then
gonna
you
have
can
the
go down to
cantina band playing?
engineering. Yeah, they will have a cantina band playing,
Oh,
guaranteed.
dude.
Then there's the engineering room where you can discover how the ship works and everything, and drop the kids off, I think. And you get a planetary excursion to Galaxy's Edge. You get to do the Black Spire Outpost, the Millennium Falcon, and Rise of the Resistance. I mean,
And they literally must just like bring you right on.
we did the Star Wars guided tour when they used to do it back at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And like they would literally walk you right onto Star Tours. Like we walked past the fast pass, past everybody,
Yeah.
and then walked onto the thing.
Like
Like,
just like, and boop,
I can
there you
imagine, and
go.
that was $100 a person,
Right.
not what they're paying here. They're gonna like throw rose petals at your feet
Yeah,
as
while
you
you're
walk
going in.
down.
Pushing other guests out of the way. Get
Push the other
away.
plebeians away. They're gonna have stormtroopers hassle people on your. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Don't you know who's coming through?
Yeah.
I want to go, Jay.
I mean,
this isn't fair.
I would love to have the money to do this. Like, really,
Yeah.
it would be like this would be bucket list for me.
Yeah.
Absolute bucket list.
Oh, dude, I'd get dressed up, man. Oh,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh.
I'd be full on either Jedi robes. I don't know if I'd go Jedi robe or Han Solo style outfit. One or the other. I couldn't. It'd be tough to decide.
I think you should go with the Han Solo. I'll go with the robe. I'll go Jedi
Okay.
robe. We'll do it like that.
Okay.
When
Okay.
we go. When we go.
Well, it's 2 nights, so we'll swap.
Oh, yeah. All right.
1 night Jedi, 1 night
Okay.
Solo.
Yeah.
That would work out.
All right. That'd be good. Dude.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Oh my god. Dude, we have to I'm sending them every email that you can send to the Star Wars, to the PR people. Look, we are the biggest Star Wars nerdy people out there. You have to let us do this.
Just once. We don't even need the 2 nights, just 1 night.
No,
And
just,
honestly,
just let me do the stuff.
dude, I don't even need
I don't
to go
need to
on.
stay there.
Dude, I don't even need to go on Rise. I don't even
No.
need to go on Smuggler's Run. I can figure that out a different time.
Yes, Kevin.
I just want to do the other
Yeah.
things.
Queen can dress like an Ewok. Oh, but I
My
will wear my
little
little Ewok
Ewok.
wristlet. I will wear
Yes.
my little Ewok wristlet.
Oh, me too. And I'll like attach it to like my belt buckle though. That's how
Mhm.
you're gonna rock that thing.
Which would be
Dude.
kind of weird if you were actually live action role playing it. It'd be like almost like you skinned a Ewok. And you put it like,
Aren't they part of your? Aren't they part of your resistance? Yeah, I skinned him.
oh yeah, we are completely dreaming, Kevin Fisher, because this would be the absolute dream come true for me
Yeah,
to be able to pull this
too.
off.
No, but like I was honestly, Jamie, I was trying to like downplay, like I didn't like. I was like,
Like,
whatever.
you didn't care about it, whatever.
No, and then we start talking about it. It's like all the stuff that they're going to be able to do, and we can't. Kills me.
Like I would fully immerse. I would be like, like what do they call it? Like when the actor really goes into it, the method acting. I would method act it. I would never break character the whole entire
Jamie,
2 days.
dude. Oh yeah, no, you and I talking to each other, dude. I guarantee
100%.
the wives would probably be like, "We will meet you in 2 days."
Yeah. They would just drop us off. They'd be like, you know what?
You know what? You guys do
You guys do your thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go stay over at the Grand Floridian or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Believe it. Do you know that they're actually like trying to like banish the Leia in bikini from Star Wars? I guess like they're a little embarrassed about it, and from a PC standpoint, and so like they've like eliminated all the toys of it. They're the outfits. They don't really make them that are approved anymore of that slave Leia. It's called slave Leia. Not a great connotation.
No.
So yeah, it's funny. You don't really find that stuff anymore.
No, and it's tough. But what's funny is Disney allows women to wear bikinis at Typhoon Lagoon.
Right.
No, I'm just, you know what I mean, along those lines where it's like, well, people wear bikinis.
Yeah, but they don't
but
have a chain and a collar.
No,
around their neck.
that whole, that whole part, obviously, I get. But
oh my God, dude, I went to the Star Wars celebration when they had it here in Florida.
Yeah.
And so there's a whole slave Leia contingent. Like a lot of them dress up as it. And there is a good 5% of dudes who dress up like it. And it is absolutely hilarious.
That is fantastic.
And most of them are like big bearded beer
like
belly dudes.
Yeah.
Like have no
right.
should not be in that outfit at all.
No right wearing it. Yeah.
Like not to say that like there would be a good person, a good dude to wear that outfit, but those aren't the ones.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God, yeah, they're hilarious. Yes, and in that picture of 100, there is at least one beer belly bearded dude. I guarantee you, because we ran into them so more. Yeah, good point, Sally. Chewbacca's naked.
Very good point.
He doesn't even have pants.
No, he doesn't. That's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
He just has his bandolero and his satchel.
And his satchel, it's not a purse.
It's not a purse.
It's a satchel. It's a satchel.
Ugh.
Daydreaming, baby. Daydreaming, Jamie.
I'm so it needs to happen at some point in my life. I really do.
Oh, and now I'm taking over the stream because Jamie hit the wrong button again. Hi, everybody. And Woody the Pooh also wears no pants. Hi, welcome back, Jamie.
Hi, I did it again.
All of a sudden it went big, and I went, oh, I guess.
Yeah, there's a button, like a big red button. And when I'm trying to close the sharing screen, I'm like, oh, red X, close. But that's actually the leave studio button. Yeah, I've done that multiple times.
That's okay. It was my moment to shine, dude.
It was. How did you handle it? Did you handle it well?
Yeah, well, it just happened. I went, oh, all right. Jamie left for a little bit, and I knew exactly what you did. So
you knew what I did. You
hit the wrong button.
Immediately knew that I hit the stupid button.
Yep, hit stupid button again.
Ugh.
What were we talking about?
I've done that
though?
so many times.
Because
I don't know.
We were talking about something, and then I was like, I was going to say something in reference to it. Now I can't remember.
Oh, Drew.
It was really good.
Where are you this weekend? What is your reservation? What did you guys?
Queen,
cajole?
Where are we? Where are we?
Tomorrow?
Sunday. We're
Epcot.
at Epcot.
I couldn't get Magic Kingdom.
Couldn't get Magic Kingdom.
Well, maybe
We are Magic Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
We have Magic Kingdom. It's the
Well, we
only
could
one we
also-
were ever able to get that wasn't Epcot.
Yeah, we're going to Epcot, but maybe we're gonna
Park hop.
park hop.
Yes, because we are planning on attempting a very long day at
Well, because it's
Magic
been such
Kingdom.
a long time that we've been on.
We have not been able to get to Magic Kingdom
Oh.
in so long.
right.
So, and we are getting ready to be blacked out soon for the summer.
Oh, right for the yeah,
We've already gotten Epcot for the following weekend,
gotcha.
and then I don't know if we'll ever get back to Magic Kingdom anytime soon. So
Right.
we are literally like, we want to do everything we want to do at Magic Kingdom this Sunday. So we're going to attempt to like just do a whole bunch. And so that's why we bought the stroller.
Stroller, dude, that'll
we can-
save you.
Stick the kid in the stroller if she's like, because that was what always happened. She's like, I'm tired. I don't want to walk anymore.
No, I know that sounds really familiar. I know.
So now I can stick her in the stroller and go, here's your phone.
Here, take a nap.
Daddy's going on Splash Mountain.
Take it. Oh, have we ever done Splash Mountain together?
No,
We barely
I haven't been
done
on
any
Splash Mountain
rides.
in years.
We've
We've
barely
never
done
been on
any-
rides together, period. I don't think I don't know what we've done as far as a ride together.
What happened?
Living with the Land. We did Living with the Land together.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
What?
Because, okay, we've done Epcot a couple times together.
But food. I mean, come on. Epcot
And then we
equals
did-
food.
I know we did Magic Kingdom that one day. Oh, we did Haunted Mansion.
Oh, we did do Haunted. Yeah. Oh, that obviously didn't turn out great because
Not for the kiddo.
kiddo, man. I felt bad. No, because Lucas was like that too.
Rise.
No.
We're so stupid. And we did Rise
Oh
together.
yeah, we did.
We've done Falcon. We've done Smuggler's Run together.
Yep, we did do that. Yeah, okay, we've done a few. We've done a few.
We've done a few.
Yeah, but we
We've
haven't
done
done
Splash, though.
Splash and splashes. We got to go
I
on
haven't done
that.
Splash in years. I so want to go. And Eva won't let me take the kiddo. She's like, you will traumatize her and we'll never get her on another ride again.
Well, then try to hold off if you can. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Try
We'll
to
do
hold
Splash
off
at the
for
end.
us to like get over to
Yes,
Magic
to get over there
Kingdom.
because it's after 2:00. You have to get there.
After 2:00, and like we're gonna go to Epcot for we're gonna be there. Probably start the
They
live
open
stream around
10, right? They open
Yeah.
at 10.
10. So we'll get. Oh, do they open at 10? I thought it was 11.
Yeah, I think. Well, you can get in at 10, I think,
Yeah.
and then like the worlds open at 11.
Right. So I think we'll start live streaming at 10:30 to probably like 10:30 to 1:30 ish, and then we'll call
And then
make
pop
sure we
over
can
to
get
MK.
in. Boom. Pop over to MK, and then like we can just go right to Splash if you want, or
Yes. So we're gonna get to Magic Kingdom in the morning. We're kind of early-ish is what we're gonna try,
yeah.
and then we're gonna do a bunch of stuff, and then like because I want to get on Pirates that day. I want to try to get
Yep.
on Pirates. I want to try to get on Splash because I have not been in years.
Carousel progress.
Like I've never done that, and I won't waste any time for that. I have more important things I need to get to.
but that's your relaxing time, Jamie. You just
Maybe.
sit there. And you
I
watch
still
those.
want to do. I may want to do Space Mountain that day.
Look at you
We're
getting
trying to figure out a
crazy.
good ride to get the kiddo on, like a new ride.
Isn't that new ride People Mover? Isn't that coming?
Oh, if the People Mover's open, I'm all about that one.
Dude, I need that. To be open. Need it.
Yeah, I forget there was a. Oh, we want to take the kiddo on Barnstormer.
Oh,
We are going to attempt because it's literally a 30-second ride,
Dude, so quick.
and I think she'll like it. I think that one's not. There's no like she doesn't like the sudden type movements. So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like a dip. Like oh my god, it quickly drops and like that was crazy. Like
It's
I think
smoother.
Barnstormer's just kind of like flying.
Yeah.
think
No, it's
it'd
just
be-
kind of smooth and yeah.
Yes.
No, there's no dramatic drops in it.
Right. So that's one of the things we wanted to try to
Yeah.
like introduce her to a little bit more exciting rides.
Sure.
And we thought Barnstormer was a good like a gateway ride.
Yeah. And then move
And then,
her
of
on
course,
up to
The
Snow
wife
White.
wants to
Yeah.
do the Cinderella carriage photo,
Gotta get it. That's beautiful, dude.
and now you can have your face mask off.
Which is so nice now. And I forgot to talk about it when we were talking about the news, where there's for the rest of our lives, there'll be that time period that every picture like that you had, and not just Disney, but you know what I'm saying.
No,
like,
no,
it's going to be
no, all
like
your little like family photos and selfies and things like that. You were
Mask.
like, oh, I know when that
Mask.
happened.
like it's a time period, and you're like, ugh,
Yeah.
like you don't want that.
No, there's going to be a time where like somebody's grandkid
Yep.
is going to look at a photo and go, Pop, why do you have a mask on?
Yeah.
Are you a superhero?
Yeah. Were you fighting crime?
And that's what I'm going to tell them. That's
Yeah.
what I'm going to tell them.
back in the day.
I mean, like back in the day, I fought crime as a side business. It was like a side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle.
So I couldn't let people know who I was. So we
Yeah.
wore the mask.
Just say and include me too. Like
Yeah.
me and
Oh
you
no, we were
like
like
the
Batman and Robin.
yeah,
Like Batman
dynamic
and Robin.
duo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
course.
duo. But it's so nice that
Well, we'll be telling them together as we're sitting on the porch in our little rocking chairs
yeah.
with our espressos.
Yes. Be like back in our day when Disney was Disney.
Yep. Before all that hologram thing.
Yeah, before
You know that
before.
eventually,
Oh.
eventually you're gonna be like, I'm gonna go to Disney. Hold on. You put the thing on and like, and then you're at Disney.
and you're paying $28,000 for an hour.
Credits. It'll be
Credits,
credits by
sorry.
then somehow.
Credits.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of like what things we wanted to do, they opened a new fancy coffee shop by my house.
Really?
It's called the Coffee Spot or something, but
Okay.
they offer like different ways of making the coffee. They do the Chemex coffee,
Mm-hmm.
which is that like weird drippy one.
Yeah, the drippy one.
They do French press.
Love
You can
French.
order an AeroPress coffee, which I actually have an AeroPress at home.
That worked pretty good. The AeroPress.
Yeah, it's different. It's you can almost make an almost espresso with it,
Okay.
without having to have like a crazy espresso machine. You can get almost espresso flavor out of it.
Okay.
And then, but it's cool, but it's not like I want one where I want like a bean roaster and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like so I can like see the beans, you
The
know?
whole big process of it.
Yeah.
Coffee spot. We got to hit it.
Yeah,
up.
it was pretty. Yeah, we got to definitely. I just like to sit and sip coffee. Like I used to just go sit at like a Starbucks and just sit and drink coffee and like hang out.
I used to back in Maine. I used to go to Borders Books and Music,
Yes.
and they actually had really good coffee there. They sold New England coffee, I think, at one point. But I would go get a coffee, grab a couple of magazines that I wasn't going to
Yep.
pay for,
Mm-hmm.
sit there, drink my coffee, look at magazines.
Me and my derelict car friends used to go all the time to either Borders or Barnes and Noble.
Yep.
And we would go get coffees and raid the magazine sections and read all the new car magazines without buying them. And that was like so we'd go and we'd get Vietnamese food. And then after Vietnamese food, we would go over to the bookstore and we'd read all the car magazines. That was like our like little Saturday.
Which, what a horrible idea for a store where they're like, it's totally cool if you just go and don't buy this and you can just look at it. My
Right.
brother,
Right.
when he went in to Borders all the time, I'm not kidding you, man. My brother was a reader. He would read a whole book.
Right.
And
I was just gonna say that. You could literally like
and put
treat it
back.
like a library, dude.
It was a
You
library.
could literally treat it like a library. Just go grab a book, go upstairs. They have comfy little seats. Get yourself a coffee,
Yeah.
and sit there and read for the whole afternoon.
Yeah, no, that's what my brother would do. He finished many books over there and never had to pay for it.
I would go to a cat cafe,
Oh, I would too. I thought,
but I don't know about petting a cat's hole. That sounds wrong, Sally. Yep, a banh mi and a Vietnamese. Now we would get the Vietnamese iced coffee, but I always got the Vietnamese pork chop. That one we would get the Vietnamese pork chop with a fried egg and broken rice, and a Vietnamese iced coffee. That was my jam every time. And oh my god, well yeah, at least we were, but you'd order like one $4 drink,
yeah.
and then you'd spend 4 hours there reading $4,000 worth of magazines.
Yeah.
It would literally be like a movie theater.
Yeah.
That would let you go in and order a drink and just watch the movies
just watch all the movies and never pay for it.
and never pay for them.
And it's almost like they're just kind of standing at the counter hoping that you pay for it.
They know, and
They know what
and
you
they
do.
know. They're like, you're not buying that. I know you're not buying that.
Yeah. And that's probably why they started going out of business. At least Borders,
Oh yeah.
you know? It's just grab a book and read it. It's totally cool.
So you weren't intending to say to pet the cat's hole.
No, it's having issues. And then she said, "It Over" by Ronald Reagan Parkway.
I was like, you can pet cat's hole. I'm like, really? Sally? I don't know about that. I don't think you can. I think you'd get kicked out.
Oh, yeah. I think that's frowned upon.
I think they might frown upon that
They
one.
might frown upon that. But where do they have those besides Japan?
For
Right?
holes? There's
The
two
the
holes
cat's
in a
hole,
cat.
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
4, I guess, if you count the ears.
Oh my god. Oh, this just turned
This just
really
went south.
this totally
this went south.
It went south.
Kumquat.
Yeah.
I'm a child. I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, dude! I lost it laughing today. Do you know how I have a 6-year-old? You guys have met her.
Yeah.
So she tells me, she's like, what, Daddy? What's your dream animal? Your dream pet? I'm like, I don't really have a dream pet. You know. She goes, do you want to know mine? I'm like, sure. She goes, a unicorn. I'm like, well, you have a bunch of them. And she goes, no, a real.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay, that's not a bad dream pet. That's pretty good. She goes, you want to know what my other dream pet is? 10 cats. I'm like, what? 10 cats.
I'd stick with the unicorn.
She goes, and she said, do you want to know what my dream car is? I'm like, okay. A pink Lambo.
Lambo. She even said Lambo.
That you can fit 10 cats in.
But they're gonna ruin the upholstery.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
So
Dude,
what is your dream animal though? What is your dream pet?
I've never had one.
Come on.
Never had one. A chimera.
What is that?
That's the one with like the head of a lion, the
Oh,
body of a eagle, and a tail of
Oh,
a
yeah.
dragon or
that's
something.
pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, speaking of crazy animals, we have a gator in our back pond.
Do you? How big?
He's probably 5-footer. He's not a smallie. We
Jeez.
noticed him the other day. Like, we're like, that doesn't look like a log. It's moving. And then he was there today. He was wait, there's a cat cafe in Orlando. There's a real one. I know they had them in Japan. I didn't think they had one in Orlando.
In Claremont.
Ooh, a Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon.
Drew, we need to do a cat cafe.
Dude, I totally want to do a cat cafe now. I love cats, man.
Oh,
love
so do I.
animals.
I had
love
my look.
animals.
I still feel bad for I think the funniest thing the kiddos ever said to me was when we were at Animal Kingdom and we're doing the Wilderness Explorer thing, and the guy's doing his little presentation on tigers, and he makes the tiger sound. He goes, you know, have you ever heard a cat? He's like, make that noise. And she goes, no. He goes, do you have a cat? She goes, oh yeah, we had a cat. He goes, oh, has it ever made that? She goes, no, it died before I was born.
Oh.
You could literally see the dude's face. He's like, I walked into that.
Yeah, I set myself right up for that one. You asked too many questions, buddy.
Nope. My cat died. She tells everybody about our cat that she's never met, because we keep the little cremated box with her little paw print and everything, and about her dead cat. It's hilarious to see these people's faces. So she's like, I have a cat. I'm like, oh yeah, what's its name? It's dead.
That's a weird name for a cat.
It's a little bit odd for a cat.
Oh man. Yeah, we had
I
a
love
cat.
it.
We had to leave the cat in Maine.
I miss
With
my
Veronica's
cat, man.
brother.
I had her for 23 years.
Wow, man.
I had that cat from when I started college. Like, I got that cat in college,
Holy cow.
and she died like the year Elle was born.
Wow, dude.
And she was such a jerk. I loved it. Like she would literally just do jerky things all the time. The cat things.
yeah.
Knock things down. Like,
And look at you and go, what's up?
yeah.
Yep.
Like she would, when we had her, the reason we bought that cat was because it was me and two roommates, and we had one roommate we didn't like in college. And we're going to the store and they're like, all the kittens, right? And we're like, oh, the kittens are cute. And my cat bit our roommate that we didn't like as he was trying to like play with the cats. We're like, we'll take that one.
Yeah. The protector of the.
Yep. And she was nuts. She would go, like, the door to my room in college wouldn't close. We lived in a crappy apartment, and it wouldn't like click. Like you could close the door, but it wouldn't actually click closed.
Yeah.
So if you pushed really hard on the door, it could open it. Well, she figured that out, and she would run full steam at my door and like roll into it. So in the middle of the night, my door would go, and in comes rolling Ninja Cat, and she'd look at me and leave. Like she just wanted the door open. She had an issue with closed doors. She did not like closed doors.
No.
Had to have access.
Of course. She's like, I want to know what's going on in here.
Exactly.
Cats are snobby. And I like that about
Cats
them.
are hilarious. Like, and she would think that she could, like she would think that if she couldn't see you, you couldn't see her. Like she was completely invisible. So she would like take this. My cat was 20 pounds. This was a big cat. So she would go like this and think she was now invisible. And you'd be like, I can still see you. And she'd go,
You can't see me now.
not now.
Oh man.
Oh,
So you're
I
gonna
miss her
get
so much.
Are you gonna get another cat?
I don't know. I can't go through losing another cat. That was the problem. Like the loss of the pet tore me up. I was a wreck that day that I had to take her to get put down. Like I was not well.
Yeah. No, it's tough, man. You get an attachment.
It is.
If you're a pet person, like I know some people are just like, I had a buddy Christian that could care less about animals. Like he wasn't like mean to animals.
But but it just wasn't something that.
Like I worked with him, and like we worked, outside at people's houses, building stone walls and blah blah blah, all that stuff. But I remember this woman had a cat, and it came up like
she's great. I know.
But like came up to my buddy Christian, and like he just looked at the cat and was just like, ugh. Just kept doing what he's doing. Me, I'm an animal person. I see a cat, I'll run over to the cat. I'm like, this thing needs to get pet. I gotta pet the cat. I gotta pet the cat. But he could care less about it,
The kiddo would absolutely go nuts if we had a cat, by the way. Like if we actually got a cat, it would be crazy. So I don't know. Maybe eventually we will end up with one, but I don't know if I can do it right now. Drew. Go ahead.
Did you read Queen V's comment?
You're allergic to rabbits. I had a pet rabbit as a kid.
I did too. I named him Marley after Bob Marley.
Okay.
But Queen, her uncle had a little rabbit, and she's like, oh, and then she's petting the rabbit. Dude, like 3 minutes later, her eyeball was like swollen.
Oh my God.
She took a picture of it. I don't know where it is, but I'll have to show you at some point. Dude, she just like broke out and like her eye disappeared.
Like Quasimodo.
Dude, it was so, she was like Quasimodo, dude. I was like,
oh my Lord.
But it was fun. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I used to have a pet rabbit. We named him Snowball.
Oh,
and he
cute.
had red eyes.
Oh, those freak me out a little bit.
Like bright red eyes.
Yeah.
And because I think he was albino is what it was. He was like an albino rabbit, which is a white rabbit. But you could tell they're albino because they have the red eyes. And like my grandfather used to like clean out his cage and stuff like that. And so my grandfather would go in there and he would sit on my grandfather's head as my grandfather was like doing stuff in the cage.
That
Like
is
he would just
awesome.
perch himself up there and just like hang out.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. I missed that was a good rabbit.
I love.
I would
rabbits.
love to see that picture of Queen though. That'd be hilarious.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll post it on Instagram one of these times.
Oh yeah.
Gotta find it though. Gotta
So
find it.
if we can definitely hook up this Sunday over at Magic Kingdom, we got to try to make that work because we haven't
Yep.
been to a park together in a long time.
I agree. So yeah, as long as
And
they
I'm,
just
and
keep
I'm
your
sure
fingers
there's
crossed,
some foods there as long as
Yep.
they allow the hopping.
like the whole sorry, we're at capacity thing. I'm hoping it'll be all right.
I've heard that that's never happened so far.
No, but our luck.
I've heard that they've
sometimes-
never turned it off. And spring break is over.
Well, that's true. That is true. Yeah. I'm just curious
So-
about people that are. Yeah, no, you're probably right. Here's hoping.
Because spring break is over, I think we'd be okay.
Should be all right.
Oh, you guys will get to see the new socially distanced Mickey and them over at Epcot. Yeah, they're doing character
Like kind of. Oh, that's right. Yes, like the distance, like
the
meet and
distance
greets.
photo ops. Yeah, distant photo
Yeah.
ops and meet and greets.
Yeah.
So Mickey and friends are there now. They weren't there
Awesome.
before. So like right when you walk in on the right, where there used to be Daisy all the time. Daisy or Pluto
Or
normally.
Pluto. Yeah, it's Pluto.
But
all the
Mickey's
time.
over there now sometimes.
Awesome.
So you guys might be able to get to see some of the big guys over there up close and personal, which I wonder how that'll affect the cavalcade.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
if he's out there meeting people, he can't be driving around the cavalcade.
Maybe they'll do it like right in the morning.
Well, yeah, or
And then-
they'll time it. You know, they'll time it like, okay, he's going to do the cavalcade this time,
Yeah.
and then at these times he's over here, and then at these
Right.
times he's cavalcading.
Maybe
Because Mickey's quick. He's
Yeah.
quick. He can run pretty, and they have those tunnels underneath the
He's a mouse.
thing where they can
He's a mouse.
shoot through. Yeah.
His mouse goes. Phew. But that would be fun. Yeah. Phew. Gotta make that
Yeah.
noise too.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun.
Oh, thank God spring break is over because I'm tired of waiting 3 hours to get in the outlet. Jeez
Tell me about
Louise.
it. Tell
On
me
a
about it.
weeknight. On a weeknight.
It's your videos.
3
man.
hours.
Stop making such good videos, and people will stop watching
3
them, and then
hours.
knowing what you're doing.
Oh my, I had the best experience ever at the outlet. I'm in there, right? And
Right.
this little family comes up to me and they're like, we love watching your videos. And, you know, the kids love it. They love the Waka Waka jokes and everything. And they had a little boy in the stroller. And he was maybe 3. And, you know, he still had like a binky.
So you
And
call
he's
it a
like,
binky too. So you call it a binky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the parents are like, say Waka Waka. And he's like, say Waka Waka. And so I was like, I went Waka Waka. And he goes, ah! Like, he lost it. I have never seen a kid lose it like that. And he just lost it. He thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
That's
And I was
awesome,
like, that's
dude.
it. I'm good. I'm good. That's it. I'm done.
Little
I've
things,
done my
man.
job.
You have done your job, man. But that's all. No, but that's awesome, though. I'm telling you, like when families can watch your stuff.
It's so funny that I hear like the one family that met me in the outlet, they left a comment on my video and they're like, our kids, their highlight of their Disney vacation was meeting you at the outlet. That's all they talked about on the way home.
That's fantastic.
And I'm like, that's
dude.
hilarious. Like these kids came all the way from Michigan to go to Disney, rode Space Mountain and everything. They're like, dude, we met the outlet guy.
But dude,
Dude, I
you are.
think it's just so
No.
weird.
But you're Jamie, man. You know.
I thought it was hilarious. Oh, thank God spring break is over. I'm so
Yeah.
glad for that.
That's
Drew,
all.
where are you going to be other than Sunday? I know you have a Friday coming up, right? Or a Thursday. You do Thursdays,
Thursday,
right?
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Thursdays.
Tomorrow. I will be with
don't know.
the Queen.
Ooh,
Yeah. What do we?
a Drew and Queen weekday.
Yeah, we might be
That doesn't
doing
happen that
Universal. We might be doing Universal. We're
I'll
gonna
allow
be
it.
eating.
I'll allow
We're gonna be eating.
Food. If it's food, I'll
It's the
allow it.
Mardi Gras stuff. Huh?
Okay.
If it is at mass capacity, we're gonna go to Disney Springs and maybe a resort or something. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun,
Okay.
and
You know, you should go to that resort that said had the what was the one? Hold on.
the Key West, the Key West one.
Well, that's brunch. There was another one that had like really good treats. Preachers. I'll have to look it up. There was one of the other resort ones that was it Flamingo? No.
Oh,
Swan or the Dolphin. It was one of those.
okay.
Had a really good looking cupcake. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing
And
tomorrow.
then
Try as early as we can.
Brew with Drew and the crew.
Mondays at 4:30. I had to do it at
4:30.
5. I had to do it at 5 this past Monday because I had catering.
Okay.
That just about killed me that day because it was a lot. A lot. Yeah, so we're doing that. So what do you got coming up? I know you have your outlet.
And my Saturday
video.
outlet vlog will be up probably 8-ish is normally what I try to get them up, 7:30, 8-ish in that area, depending on how long they are.
Mhm.
I have to do a live stream someday this week or next week because it is the first week of the month, which means I have to give away my Patreon prize.
Yeah, buddy.
So it may be this Friday if I can pull it off, where I have to give away the Patreon prize. I've got almost 30 Patreons now.
That's awesome.
And we're giving away a Loungefly bag and 2 free dad personal shops at the outlets and a couple other things. I have to actually draw something. I haven't drawn anything in a while, so I got to do a sketch to give that away. And I may just give away some prizes just to give away prizes.
Because it's fun to give away.
It's fun. It is. I like giving away stuff.
I do too.
And I'm 500 away from the 4,000 giveaway,
I saw
which is
that,
just
dude.
free. Just be subscribed and comment. And I'm giving away those Haunted Mansioneers for that one. So that'll be fun.
Awesome.
People were
Dude,
excited about that.
You're moving right up, buddy. Seriously.
Dude, it's going. And it did a YouTube on me. So I was at like 3490, like, I don't know, a week ago, I think. And then all of a sudden I was at 3460. I was like, wait, I thought I was at 3490 like a
You're like,
week ago. What happened?
Did I read it backwards? Yeah.
Did I screw somebody over or something? Like just 30 people bailed? And then
That's
all of a
pretty
sudden
cool.
it jumped up 30 like a day later. It was so weird. Like
No,
YouTube was trying to figure things out.
Dude, I've had it go from
You're like 5,000.
No,
hello?
yeah, no, I know. And it's okay. Like but it was like 4,863, and then it went down to 57, and then back up to 60, and then down to
This is actually a
58.
Disney
Crazy.
fedora. This is a outlet purchase, Trish. This is a Disney fedora. I didn't buy the one at Margaritaville because I already had my Disney one, and I have my other one too that I like a lot. And I don't think I put this on correctly.
No, I like it like that.
I do it like this. I think that's pretty nice. This looks like an Amish hat if you wear it this way. Like I'm gonna make you some oats and
Oh,
churn
yeah.
some butter.
Yeah, I was gonna say make me a really nice Adirondack chair. Isn't that what they make?
Oh, I want an Adirondack chair, man. We were
Dude.
looking at those at the Margarito Reverse. They had some nice Adirondack chairs.
My father, all about Adirondack chairs, dude. And we always had them out on our porches.
Yeah,
Yes.
they look nice.
They're so comfy. They don't look comfy until you sit in it.
No, but they are.
It's the
They're
way
weird
they're
that way.
angled, and it's just all about the angle, man. Like it literally, you just like slump down and you're like, oh my God,
Mhm.
this is the most comfortable thing I've ever had. Oh yeah,
I'm good.
and night. So
Ah. So, yep, that's what I got going on. I'll be giving that stuff away. Hopefully, maybe Friday, a little quick little pop on, give away some stuff. Or maybe I'll do it Saturday before the thing. I don't know. I got to figure out when to do it because I got to give it away.
Yeah.
And it's fun to do a little live thing to give it away instead of just say, hey, so-and-so won.
yeah, you can sing the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Give it away, give it away, give it away.
Give it away now. Give it away, give it
now.
away, give it away now.
Give it away.
And
give
we're
it away.
doing- Mana, mana,
Da, 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 da.
mana, mana.
Do,
Da,
do,
da, da,
do,
da.
do.
I put that in my video, and then somebody during the live stream was like, "Great, that is now stuck in my head."
Yeah, dude, it is. That's one of those songs, man.
Oh, no, you
Burns in
can't.
your brain.
No, and the thing is, they've been playing the Muppets music in the outlets lately, and I love it.
I didn't even.
They've been playing the Muppets album. If you listen, they're playing the Muppets album.
That was the thing. To hear it like half deaf anyway, but I couldn't even hear it until you started singing, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, dude!" Right now,
Oh my
That's
God, Drew has
awesome.
gone totally digital. I don't know if it's just my screen, but Drew is completely
Yep.
frozen on my screen.
I'm going to.
You're going in and out, and you look like you smeared Vaseline on the camera. I don't know if it's just me.
I think it's definitely me. How about now? Any
No,
better?
you're still terrible.
I'm still terrible.
Yep. All right. Let's see if we can do this as a terrible Drew out of thing. Drew,
Yeah.
the only way to live.
There's only one way, and that's in the moment. And that guy over there does not throws.
So that's it. Good night, folks. Drew's on dial-up.
I'm on my